Try to relax your anus.
Yeah! Yeah!
Breasts. 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 Breasts.
Welcome to a show with men. Oh, man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man.
Yeah!
Philip Burnell is a man.
Yeah!
I don't know what I'm doing. All right. I don't know if I put the birds on that time. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Review Men USA. Your shoulders 5 times. You love your shoulders, don't you?
Your shoulders. Your shoulders. Your shoulders. Your shoulders. Your shoulders.
That's all right, Pacific. Hey, Rich, sorry if it took long a day. I was talking about Paladins, and someone said something, and I froze up a little and got kicked, but it was nice chatting with you. Yeah, Paladins on the Switch is actually pretty good, is what I was saying. 60 FPS, nice frame rates, and it runs smoothly even in handheld mode. Yeah, those troll calls. I mean, of course that was going to happen. You know what I mean? So I expected it. It's just so ridiculous. I actually had a good time on there. He's an excellent interviewer. You know. What's on the menu for tonight? Some Karens. We'll wait till we get to 500 people. I got an Excel. What is an Excel document? Oh, we picked like it was some doctor from Albany. That's when I think I blocked Review China. I'm like, dude, you can't just be through because now you know what fucking happened. The weirdos will find this doctor. They'll start calling him, or he's like, who the fuck? Imagine he's like, who the fuck even is this guy? So. Feel sorry for the troll who called in trying to expose you. He treated that call as if it was a career. Like, yeah, like what did I think? Hey guys, if I lie about this surgery, maybe Jenny Craig will make me a multi-million-dollar offer. What would I have gained? I don't get it. Like, who gives a shit? Oh, Blaze, thank you for becoming a member. I have to fart. Here. Oh, man, that was good. Did you hear that? Did you fucking... You? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah!
Well, that's what I always expect, too, because that's what I would do. I would call in troll. Why not? So even the ones that were genuine, they were like, hey, Rich, huge fan of the show. I'm just waiting, like, where's the punchline? It's just how it is. You put yourself out there, man. You got to expect it. I enjoyed the interview with David, actually, sub to. Yeah, he's excellent, dude. Can I get an endless cucumbers and finish it off with this is your life now? Of course you can.
Cucumbers.
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 This is your life now.
There you go. I have no idea if Phil or Jeremy or anyone is mad that they are on the soundboard. I don't care. They're on the soundboard. I don't know. I just had some nice meat. Hi again, New York Times mom. I'm kidding. I'm just busting your shop. It's not your typical mom. Yeah, I was like, fuck, I got to actually do my stream, and I was starving. I love how the guy said he didn't have evidence, but was sure. But I'm like, even if you think there's a chance you're coming on, like, look, maybe you could even say that with me with the quartering. I should have had my ducks more in a row. I'll admit it. But, like, if you're coming on to, like, destroy me, be ready. Be like, I know it's out there. I could just, if you, I could find it. Yeah, Gabriel, I guess I gotta have to do the same thing, like with the Discord room. It's a good idea. Press. Okay. Not this evening, Andy the Panda, but yes. Yeah, those first two colors were great. And see, the thing is, I don't even get, like, angry. I mean, the guy who with the gastric bypass, he was just getting ridiculous. But I just kind of fuck with them more. Like the guy who was saying, hey, the reason why, like, that was actually pretty funny. He's like, didn't your ex-fiance leave you because she caught you and Intro Guy fucking each other in the ass? And I'm like, God damn it, you got me. That is some good grapefruit seltzer. I will take that call as a free cameo. So here you go, free cameo video. By the way, if you want a cameo, link in the description. They are actually a lot of fucking fun to do. I got some few in my queue. I got to catch up on them tomorrow. But the thing is, you get me to say something that you want me to say. It could even be stupid with some restrictions. And I get paid. That was David. Like, how do you spin Cameo? How do you advertise Cameo? Yeah, I say stupid shit and I get paid to do it. That's it. That's the campaign. That's the fucking campaign. Admit it was you on May 1st. Yes, it was me. I dressed up in a mask, a DSP mask, and jerked off in his room to make everyone think it was him jerking off. So Michael Court says you are very welcome. Thank you very much for calling in. Oh, wow. We at Cassandra. How are you? My anus is relaxed, Ada. Do you mind if I share the video after you make the cameo? Sure, I don't give a shit. Fine. It's advertising for my cameo. 100%. 100%. That's like, Rich, hey, you want free advertisement? No, my God, no, please don't. I don't like making money. Don't you dare. I may have to fart again. Are you emotionally prepared for what may come out of my anus? Thank you. I found a list of Stanley Kendall sounds, and one of them has his swing where he had skid marks in his underwear because he didn't wipe. Oh, dude, he was obsessed with ass play. He was obsessed with shit and farts and that I'm going to fart all over you. He was a creepy guy. I mean, he makes great sound clips, but he was a monster. Getting paid to say something stupid, pretty much a business model of Fox. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm getting paid $30, and Tucker Carlson's making like $30 million a year. Stanley Kendall has an Excel spreadsheet. He was into peeing too. He literally peed in a cup and then poured the pee on his nipple. You're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I should just quit, right? Just quit everything. Stop making videos. Stop live streaming. Stop talking about piss on an old man's nipple. It's over. Thank you. Now someone's going to pay to do a cameo of you confessing that you did. I wouldn't do it. Well, no. I would do it and put a spin on it so it would be very obvious. You got to be creative. Can't get ass hurt. Got to be creative. Lee just peed in his basement. Congratulations.
Breasts.
Wait, no.
I just peed in my basement.
Yeah! Hey, Ray Jaffe put me on, but you already left. I know the gastric was a troll, but I feel that's the same kind of people who buys into conspiracy theories. Hey, 100%. 100%. He may not even believe it. He may have just been fucking around. He did sound like a prepubescent Paul Joseph Watson, though, who kind of sounds prepubescent in and of himself. But shout out my wife, Bella Houston. Love you, Bella Houston. Or your husband loves you. I'm just saying he loves you for him. I don't love you. I don't even know you. How can I love you? Weren't we supposed to watch Karen's at 500 people? Yes, we were. It is a huge cock on my table. My stomach is full of beef. It was some nice fillets that I bought. And I was like, shit, I got to stream again, and I need to eat some of that beef before that beef goes dry. I paid a lot for that beef. The beef. Let me minimize this. I fell for a girl and she turned out to be a bot. You must be young. Oh, dude, that who was saying I was pounded intro guy in the ass. He was pretty funny. I want to hire him just to do like prank phone calls for me. I'm only half kidding. Whoever that guy was, you should hit me up. I'm serious because I want to do like expand this show more since I'm focusing on it more, and higher tier YouTube videos on my main channel, which I'll work on, and there'll be like 2 of them a month. Prank calls. Call me. Intro guy's butthole. Rated R.
This Karen went to jail
Yeah,
for
of course. You're going to ask me something about intro guy's ass. I've been making intro guy ass jokes since like 1992. Come on. I got a laundry list of them, and I got birds.
Years, and this Karen was fined $100,000. And it keeps getting worse. On this channel, we show you the truth behind the new viral entitled Karen videos and the consequences they received. Stick
And the consequences of those cat Karens showing her titties.
Breasts.
Hand jobs all around.
Stick around to the end of the video, as these Karen's crimes get worse and worse. For the first Karen, we have Gas Station Karen, or as her family calls her, Adelaide Schroewang, aged 23. This
What? Adelaide Schrowa? What the fuck was her name? The fuck was Adelaide Schroewang. Why is she? What is she doing with her mouth? Review Karen USA. Review current thing that sucks USA. Can I get a relaxed giggle? Of course you can.
Try to relax your anus.
That was Phil actually relaxing his anus. I don't know if it's a meth mouth or she's trying to look tough.
Adelaide Schroewang, aged 23. This incident started at Southwest Florida International
Of course it started in Florida. What doesn't start in Florida?
Airport. The police were called on her after
Of course, he's an old man holding a baton.
she refused to wear her mask on the plane, arguing with the flight attendants and even spitting at other passengers.
What the fuck? Were you on her head? Is that why she's spitting out the water, motherfucker? You talk to me. What the hell happened there?
Hello.
We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yeah, Trippy Savage. Thank you. You're awesome to have on there, man. I enjoyed
And
that.
you're out there,
Yep.
and I compliment you not wearing a mask.
She's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their plane today, okay? So you're going to have to get off
After
the
they made
aircraft.
us.
Thank you very much, Garrison. I appreciate it. Oh, Richie, you got what I need. You got what I need. And you say I'm just a horse. And you say I'm just a horse. Oh, baby, it's you.
Wait and wait and wait.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm going to
And
need you.
that's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay. So
She's drunk as hell.
I'm going to need you to grab your bag and just
And I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually. Disrespect.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what America's about.
Calm down.
No, you know
Listen to
that.
me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Grab your
No,
bag.
you know that. You know that.
Give me another unit on the plane, please.
You really, if you are.
Yeah, the feeling that lady has, like, I just want to go fucking fly away and go where I need to go.
Ever gonna put your hands on
Grab
me?
your bag.
No, I will grab my bag. But you know I'm gonna sit here and say that.
Listen, no one's
And
going to
if
put their hands on you. unless
all
you
right,
have to.
you
Grab your
won't.
bag and
Yeah,
just step off
you
the-
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up?
You need me to get up? Yeah, bitch. He needs you to get up. You're blocking the applause button. You're blocking the applause button, but you know what? I'll give you credit where credit's due. There's probably a decent portion of my audience that's appreciative of that.
You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus Christ.
You need to call.
No, I'm gonna
God, she has a demon in her.
do what I need to do. I'm gonna say what I need to do, and if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right?
You
So
ready?
I'm gonna say what I am meant to say.
Yes,
No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Everybody is
You're
doing
going to get
this.
arrested if you do not
I'm
stop.
already gonna get arrested.
You're going to get arrested if you don't stand up and get off the aircraft.
Probably already gonna get
If you want to get arrested,
I really
then
honestly,
stand up and get off the aircraft. That's all you have to do.
It's not about that, man.
Okay.
You can
I'm
do
going to ask
your
you one more
duty.
time, and then I'm going to have to put
Yo.
my hands on you. Okay?
For what reason?
Because you're not
Let me
listening.
ask you that. You're gonna put no. And that's fine. That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me though?
Because you're not complying with the rules. And they have the right to kick you off the plane. Do you not know how it goes? I can't go on a plane butt-ass naked. No one would want me on the plane butt-ass naked anyway. You're not blocking my access to the button. Go fuck yourself.
No, why do you have a right to put your hands on me? What am I doing that makes you feel like you have the right to put your hands on me? Seriously though, can you tell me that?
She's wife material, though. She's kind of hot.
Can you just help me to understand?
Have I tried 8K gaming or entertainment? Hell no. I am so happy with... Dude, I'm playing with a projector on my ceiling, the Nebula Capsule 2. I'm playing Elden Ring at 720p and loving it. Looks perfectly fine. I mean, I have 4K. I mean, dude, I have a beautiful LG C2 OLED. Got a Hisense U8G. Got a Hisense U7G. They sent me those to review. Fantastic TVs. I am not sponsored by Hisense. I still... If you are looking for a non-OLED 4K TV, give them a shot. But 8K, I'm good for a while. For probably, I don't really... It took a while for people to adopt 4K because most people... There's still a ton of people who are perfectly fine with 1080p. But 8K, it's like, oh wow. Birds of breasts. Oh no, don't tell me where to glow. Oh, is that from Mrs. Doubtfire? Yeah, give me 1080p, 144 hertz over 4K 60 any day.
As a human.
Honestly, an ideal for me, like if I had to settle, 1440p 120 would be perfectly fine.
That is a lie. Why do you? Seriously though.
Talk to the doctor, tell him we need to remove
It really is. So that's my rights. Like you.
Yeah, classy tech, you would know 8K has to be on an OLED screen to be seen at all. Makes sense. You better be getting paid for that $1 million deal. Good for you. Hope you get commission on that motherfucker. Or a raise. Or something. Jack Thompson videos. Who was that other guy that's like, the people like, Rich, if you think DSP is crazy, you should watch this dude. We should watch him.
No, we're getting.
After this incident, Shrowang is charged with resisting an officer, trespassing, and interference with aircraft operations. Adelaide could receive a maximum jail time of up to 4 years. Serial cop Karen has been going
Serial cop Karen.
viral after multiple videos were released of
Fenta.
her harassing a police officer. Her first viral video was her verbally
Oh, dude, it's a game-changing... I still stand behind. I said that the Steam Deck kind of is as important as, like... Obviously, it's not going to have Cobra JPS. Okay, Cobra JPS. Thank you. I know someone said it last night. For PC gaming, or for gaming in general, people are understating the importance, I will say, put it this way, of the Steam Deck. Not only is it PC gaming portable, which Neo makes great products. This upcoming week, not this week, the next week, I'm going to be reviewing the Neo Air. But nothing like the Steam Deck's interface with the OS, it's amazing.
abusing and harassing a police officer, which
Cobra
ultimately got
JPS,
her
yeah.
arrested.
Well, I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or something.
No, you're not. And I'm the smartest person you have ever met. So get the down. Why
If you self-proclaim yourself to be the smartest person you ever met, you're not the smartest person you ever met.
are you arresting me?
Transmitter back.
Even after all of that, 7 months later, another video was released of her doing the exact same thing. Police officers show up at the scene to retrieve some of her belongings from her ex-husband's house after a divorce. But Karen decides to film the entire thing to harass them once again. Oh, and PSA, her voice alone is torture.
Do you want your stuff or do you not want your stuff?
You have been no help
I'm
whatsoever.
asking a simple question. Do you want your stuff or do you not want your stuff?
I want my stuff.
Okay. You guys remain right here.
And what if we don't?
Reasonable, ma'am.
Reasonable? Like I'm afraid of you guys? Because you happen to be police officers? I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, her voice is not that bad. And then it got that bad. Hey, Rich, first time caller here. No, I wasn't trolling. I was nervous, and when I did try to send evidence, I got banned off David's Discord. What was the evidence? For what? Of me getting the gastric bypass surgery? Dude, I didn't get it. I don't know what else to say. I think it's funny that that is something that has not died. But I didn't get it. It's that's the kind of shit that makes me like, well, people think they have this damning evidence with that, and I know it's not true. Maybe the shit they have against DSP with WWE champions is weak sauce. I didn't get the surgery. If people know where the scars are on you, so long as I don't have to show dick, balls, or asshole, I'll show them that I don't have the scars. I don't know what else to say. There was some handsome birds you got there. The Catalina collection, believe me, we're going to go back to you because that was, at least to me, very entertaining. That is the funniest. That is the worst acting ever. And then they did the boy band thing at the end with the bad song. Oh, my God. Wanted to call in, but so don't use Discord, so just super chat. I like you and your content, but I wouldn't trust you or your emotions in politics. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your honesty.
Do you think you're tough? Are you a good cop or a bad cop?
I'm a very reasonable cop, ma'am.
Yeah, you are. You're a bad cop, Usher. And that Sheldon is an even worse cop than you. And you guys have been out here and you've arrested me and I made a scene. And so therefore, what am I, unsafe? Is that what my record says?
I don't know what your record says, ma'am.
Why not? Excuse me, Usher. I'm out.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that rim job. Or RGAM lab. Oh, Keffels. Okay. Sorry, dude. I thought you were talking about me with, I'll have her on the show to discuss that. Bad song. Was it a hit if anyone made it to the end? I don't know. What are you talking about? The Catalina collection song?
Asking you a question. What's your partner's name?
In the house?
Yes.
Brian Sheldon.
Brian Sheldon is a dude coming out of my vajayjay. He's a...
What? He's a piece of shit coming out of your vagina? Why is a piece of shit coming out of your vagina?
He is a... You're going down, Usher. I'm filing a lawsuit against the City of Lake Oswego Police Department. And you can't even look me in the face? Are you afraid of me? What are you afraid of, Usher?
Your partner's going through his pockets. I'm making sure I'm safe and everyone else here is safe.
Oh, please.
Thanks, man.
You gonna break out your gun? You gonna kill him because he, looks like a hoodlum? He looks like a cancer patient. You wanna take me to the hospital? You think that's where I need to go? Huh? Do ya?
Yes. Yeah, I'll give you my gastric bypass juices. They're actually quite tasty. According to the Coterie. Oh, man.
Usher, you guys are no help at all. How much do you make? Where do you live? You probably live in Tiger, have a little house, or you walk around like you own the place because you think you're tall and you're manly and you're Studley and everybody's...
She's going to just try to blow him right now. Hope you do well, man. Just a few more of your exposed. Love the one with wings. Much love, man. Try to relax your anus. Thank you very much, Jeremiah. I appreciate it. Ralph Wiggum is giving me a banana. Thank you, Ralph.
I'm afraid of you.
You think you're all hot and studly and you're probably well endowed and you have a great ass and you're looking good and I just want to sit on your face. You piece of shit. Like, Jesus, lady.
Isn't that the way it is, Usher? Hey, keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? So I have vitamins in there that I need to get. I have naturopathic vitamins.
I'm not going to go through all that stuff. You're going to have to go to a pharmacy to get vitamins. You can pick that up.
Okay, Dream. That's fine.
Jeff's not here, okay?
Bullshit.
You in the house.
I heard him. I heard him.
I just walked through the whole house. He's not in there. So you're free to leave. If you want any further stuff, you're going to have to make the arrangements either with Jeff or get a writ of assistance from the Clackamas County Courthouse.
And how do I do that, Ed?
know, call them and they'll tell you.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like they're so helpful during this time of need.
Absolutely, they are.
You are not helpful whatsoever. Do you hear me?
However, after the incident, the
I love how a lot of times these Karens film themselves and it's just self-incriminating. It's like, you're not helping your fucking cause.
cops assumed she was just going through a rough divorce with her husband and decided not to charge her. But reports from her Facebook page say she's living with family and has received adequate
Like when I called the cops on the woman who left her kids in the car, everyone's like, oh, you should have filmed. I'm like, no, dude, I'm not looking for fucking accolades for it. It's just she left. That's dangerous. Now, I'm still torn on whether I should have stayed out there or not. That was a very good point that was brought up by David Jaffe. You know, I just didn't want to be like, I didn't know how the mom was. I didn't want to be involved in the drama of it. I just didn't want kids left in the car. But, yeah, they don't realize a lot of them film, and all it's doing is making themselves look bads. Bad, not bads.
medical attention. But
no, the car was on. The car was on, and it sounded like the air conditioning was running because I know what a compressor sounds like. But it doesn't matter. It takes 2 seconds. 2 seconds to kidnap a kid, which that's where David Jaffe has a point. Why didn't you wait there? I was thinking like, okay, I report it. The cops deal with it. I don't have to be involved in the drama. She knows it's, you know what I mean?
let's just see how far that goes. This crazy Karen is screaming inside of an airport about being chokeholded to the ground after she missed her flight and tried running through the security gate.
What the hell game is he playing?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed.
I think we saw this one.
She
another
is
one.
yelling about being choke held to the ground, but reports from people inside the airport say otherwise.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo! You off! I want the manager of the airport!
Reportedly, this Karen wasn't allowed.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I was outside of a Hannaford's. You know what was weird is a few weeks earlier, there was a woman, and there was like an office plaza behind there, and I was walking through, and this woman was like slouched over in her car, and her car was filled with a whole bunch of stuff, like, and it was a really hot day. Now, I saw someone else drive by and stop and look and go, and I'm like, I don't know if she might just be sleeping, or she could be like passed out from heat or have overdosed. Same area as this happened today, near it, I should say. And I had to call the cops then, too. It's like, Jesus Christ, every time, all I want to do is go grocery shopping.
Onto her flight when she tried to run to the plane, but was knocked to the ground. Police officers then attempt to calm her down. Now
that's what I'm saying. They always want to be filmed, and I'm like, lady, it's making you look bad. You want the cameras off.
This crazy landlocked Karen received
what the hell game is this? It's like Hypnotic.
Multiple charges.
Superflight is on Steam. Superflight. It's good. I wonder if it's Steam Deck.
For her verbal onslaught, she received
I like games like that. Sometimes it's like turn your brain off.
resisting arrest,
Superflight?
possession
Okay.
of marijuana under 2 ounces, and possession of dangerous drugs. These alone are bad enough, but there are also reports of her spitting at flight attendants, which classes as simple assault, and also not wearing a mask. So after all of those charges, this mad airport Karen could face up to 4 years in prison with up to a $5,000 fine. The Karen in this next clip is insane to say the least.
I bet you she could mop the floor with her titties. You just look like those things are just floor cannons.
A couple were arguing
Yeah, this looks like fun.
outside a store when a
That looks like a good Steam Deck game if it runs on it.
security guard came outside to see what was going on. The Karen turns her attention to the security guard. It turned into a fight with biting and racism from the Karen.
The sheriff's department says that
Floor
they
cannons, yeah,
arrested
man.
the woman, assault with
Oh, she's pretty
a
hot.
deadly weapon because she allegedly threw a bottle at the security guard. Security guards and customers at the pavilion
Yeah, and I love it too. They like, oh, film me. Film you what? You want evidence against yourself? Okay.
This parking lot prevented this woman, identified as 37-year-old Kashmir Duran, and her father from leaving.
Keep on using the N-word. Keep on using the N-word.
The incident happened Monday morning. Natasha Lawson is a security guard.
She gets a water bottle and she throws it at me and says, I said, get the F out of here, you look. It's time for you to take her. I said, because she's not going to be hitting me. I take her hand like this, move her hand. She immediately comes up to slap me. She catches my finger in her mouth and proceeds to chomp down on
Oh, fuck no.
my finger.
Oh, you tweet DM me on Twitter? Okay.
Hit me. I'm not playing. They better do something.
Kashmir Karen Duran,
missed
the
the
woman
super.
in the video, now faces a maximum sentence of 6 years, which she has pleaded not guilty to. Her charges are felony assault with a deadly weapon, assaults by means of force to do great bodily harm, and a misdemeanor charge of the violation of civil rights. Now, this last Karen really wasn't happy with a man not wearing his face mask on an airplane. An argument breaks out between Karen and the seated man. She slaps him silly and even spits on him, leading to her arrest.
Stand up.
Sit down, Karen.
Karen?
You're a god. Karen,
No,
sit down.
sir.
Sit down, Karen.
Sit down.
Ma'am. No, you're the.
Oh, no, you're the.
Do you want the police to meet you on the ground?
What about him?
Mask up.
Oh, what a shame. She's kind of hot too.
Mask up.
Put your mask up.
Mask up. Tell him to mask up. Tell him
You
to
got
mask
your
up.
mask down. Sir.
Unfortunately, we can't show the rest of this clip as YouTube is pretty sensitive.
She went crazy
No shit.
on the airplane. Punched this man in the face, spit on him, scratched him, pour hot water on my leg.
This Karen, whose real name is Patricia Cornwall, was charged with Class A misdemeanor for assault. She didn't submit a plea during her initial court appearance, but if found, she could face up to a year in prison and a fine of up to $100,000.
This Karen. Let's see what else. These are pretty interesting Karens. Let's see what on Luggy. Oh no! What is going on here? We'll do a 20-minute one first.
Yo guys, today we found the wildest Karen and Kevin videos on the internet.
Karen and Kevin.
Let's jump right in. Concerts are supposed to be a place of fun and relaxation, but that certainly can't happen with this Karen around.
Gentlemen, you came down in the crowd, sir. It's clear, man. It's all good.
Squeeze a girthy turd out of your ass. I'm saying this live on stream right now. Birds, horses, cucumbers, and cocks. That was to intro guy. What is she pissed off at? That they're like a gay couple or something? I had to leave an important message to intro guy. I'm sorry.
You can guarantee that this Karen does not care about wasting police time, as she'll get the police involved in anyone's business. Take a look.
This lady walked up to us and screamed, "Get the F out of here."
I hate that TikTok voice.
Citizen here. Yes, they're shooting a weapon.
A BB gun. It's a BB gun. It's a BB gun.
I don't know. It looks like a pistol.
It's a BB gun. You would have heard it. You would have heard it if it was a pistol.
We were shooting at cans.
Yeah.
We were shooting at cans.
I actually own a gun. I'm a military wife.
Well, that's not what
Your aunt is a severe Karen? Is your aunt divorced? I'm not being a dick. I'm just curious.
Trying not to.
I don't want to hook up with her. I'm just proving a point. Carhard Karen alert.
So aggressive, are you kidding?
So you want a Ray. Carhard Karen. All right. Do I have the ack? Yes. Ray!
This is your life now.
Me with your stick in your
She's
hand?
blocking the exit.
She's glowing in the sun, glistening. Look at her.
Man, we'll go meet.
The fuck?
I live here, bruh.
Yeah, we live here.
You're tripping.
You can follow me home and.
She can't hold a man. You didn't have to tell me. I knew.
Breasts.
Lick my butthole.
Lick my butthole.
Part 2 on my profile.
Watch how this Karen tries to not only question this store employee, but goes as far as to race bait him. What an asshole.
May I ask, so I live in the neighborhood,
Sure.
and I have come to the CVS very often. May I ask why you called the police on those two men?
CVS policy dictates that if they're shoplifters,
Mm-hmm.
that exit the store with merchandise unpaid for,
Yeah.
we should get the police involved. And if the police apprehend them, we
Mhm.
should issue a barring notice.
Okay.
So I actually did not elect to press charges. I said, hey, look, I just want them to know they can't come in here anymore because they shoplifted, and I just need them to sign that, and I need my merchandise back. And the officers obliged, and the guy said the same thing, thank you, and they left.
It's not your merchandise, it's the store. So you know what happens.
But it's his job if he sees a shoplifter, you fucking idiot. If he didn't do anything, he would have been fired.
When or black people, and you decide.
Of course. Or it could just be that they were shoplifting. Used to see it at Best Buy all the time, man. Every race, every color you could think of shoplifted.
Decided to call the police on two black people that allegedly took something from the store.
They have it on, it's a camera, it's a security camera. Just like the cops today, they told me I had to do a statement that they had, that what I said was true, that the mom left the kids in the car unattended. So there's cameras everywhere.
Because you're willing to uphold the policy, and they could have lost their lives.
What?
Agree to disagree on this because I don't work for you, and I follow my company's policies, not your policies, where I can appreciate your concerns.
So you're willing to risk someone's life for what, $30,000 a year?
There was no risk, in my opinion. Thank you. You have a great night.
What is your name?
My name is store manager.
No, what is his name?
No one's gonna tell you my name when you're sitting here video.
Is she really going after him for calling out shoplifters? How?
Taking it so that you can try and elicit some sort of violence against me. It's not gonna happen.
Elicit violence against you? You just elicited violence against two black men by calling the police on them.
We got to walk away when one of them had a warrant and could have been arrested, and the cops still let him go.
Just listen to yourself. You work with black folks. You just remember that.
Karens will act with parking spots like they are.
That is absolutely insane. That was like the equivalent of when I was talking about Will Smith and there were people saying, you're not black, you can't talk about it. Like, what does it have to do with race? Will Smith and Chris Rock are black. But people were saying because I'm not black, I couldn't talk about it. Human race is terrible.
Or their children or their own private property. Incredibly protective. As this poor guy finds out, this Karen needs to take a chill pill, that's for sure.
Take a picture of me!
Another one. They all like, please incriminate me. Please incriminate me.
I'll talk to security. I got a problem with my car. I don't give a
Oh, God. Yeah, I think we've seen this one, too. Because I remember that horrible ass picture. So what is it? Let's look up Cobra. Let's look up Cobra. Is it with the K? Cobra. JFS. Let's just watch a raw rant from this guy. Oh no. Wet and juicy. Wet and juicy. Well, we're off to a good start. Lee, thank you for coming. Interesting picture. I'm going to look more into that story and talk about it more here. I found out some other information about it. Local prank calls, please, bird dad dickers. I need some good ones, man. I've looked. I've scoured the earth for some other good ones. To be frank, African Americans are up to 6 more likely to be shot by police, and sometimes people try to weaponize that. I understand that. And yes, I get it. But it doesn't, okay, if you shoplift, you can't, like, everyone has to be held accountable. That's a problem, but it doesn't mean, well, I guess they gotta let him steal shit. You know, like, what do you do? You know? Oh, I got a cord around my foot. I got a cord around my foot. Since when theft became... Dude, well, that's the thing. Just like talking about Chris Rock and Will Smith. Find it funny, and it was like some 20. I'm like, motherfuckers, I was watching Will Smith before you're even born. You're going to tell me it's going to be a race thing and I can't talk about it? I know... Fuck you. Look up CP catchers, Jason. Who are they, though? I don't like giving a lot of those channels clout. Since when theft became... Yeah, it's just... it's ridiculous, Mayar. So let's see. Let's, night video.
YouTube. So, got a new jean jacket being released on Customized Girl. That's what's up.
Why is this video like 1 decibel? Is there like a King Cobra JFS documentary? Okay, here we go.
If you're one of my YouTube trolls, or one of my haters in general, and you buy one of my wands to ruin my reputation.
Yeah, I saw something going around about that. I would almost called you rim job again. Look up Jason Jacoby, please. I think I have before. Just pointing something out. Everyone needs to be held accountable. Yes, exactly.
Reputation to cast spells against me, what have you, ruin my job. It's not gonna work. You can't use...
Oh, here's another one. Here, let me give you the laundry list of things to do that'll really bother me.
A wand against the wand maker.
Have a good night, Trippy Savage.
That's
have a good one.
Wand making 101.
Did I miss her
For this
addiction?
one,
Did I
we're
miss
going
your
back
super
to
chat?
the origins of the channel. We're delving back
When
into
I
the
worked,
obscure...
they expected us to chase anyone who was stealing and ran out of the store. My employees and I didn't get paid. No, well, that's extreme. No. Calling and reporting is different. But to physically, fuck you. I'm not getting shot for a video game. Fuck off.
The mysterious, the unknown. Today, I'm taking you on a trip to the Cobra-verse. I've been hinting at this video for a while. Sometimes I put little Easter eggs in my content, build a little anticipation. I was actually going to make this video about 5 months ago, but I didn't because I wasn't sure how to go about it. King Cobra JFS is a special case in the world of obscure internet personalities. Josh has a lot of content that spans a lot of years. I think we're actually entering the 9th or 10th year of the Cobra-verse. Usually with an internet personality like Josh, that's a great thing. It gives you years of crazy stuff to look through. And that does apply to Cobra as much as it does others like him. Even though he hasn't achieved the notoriety that Chris Chan or Jason Genova has, he's still one of the all-time cult classics on the
He's an interesting dude.
internet. The problem with Cobra...
Yeah, I should just grow my hair out the sides of the back.
is he's a slow build, and it can turn a lot of people away. Sure, there's tons and tons of unintentional comedy to be seen, but because of Cobra's style of content, there's also tons of downtime, lots of filler. Cobra either live streams or uploads long-form video vlogs, all 100% raw and unedited, not a single jump cut to be found.
Oh god.
It's also very common to sit through a live stream of Josh's and not really see anything outrageous or entertaining, which has caused him to go mostly unnoticed on the internet. But that's where the magic is, because if you tough it out and stick around, or just get lucky with your timing, you start to see there's a little bit more here than your average mundane streamer.
Did he just throw the guitar?
Damn it!
Just throw the whole baby out with the bathwater, huh?
on already. Fuck.
If I'm willing to be the aggressor of someone's private property, I don't value my life. Yeah.
So fucking irritating.
Because
I mean, no. Well, let me clarify that. I don't want to see someone shot over shoplifting, so long as they don't put someone else's life at risk. But I get what you're saying to a degree where, like, you know what things could escalate to if, you know, what are you doing? You know,
to Josh's raw and unique nature, he's developed a small but dedicated fan base that's been following him since 2012. The only other comparable personality I've seen with this level of a cult following is the Piss Lord himself, before he became a full-fledged YouTube celery.
These people, all you people talking behind your keyboards, you wouldn't say it in my face. I'm biggest fucking person, I would demolish you.
There's also a very similar dynamic between the two Milords, just on different scales. So with that said, instead of giving you a drawn-out timeline of Cobra's 10-year reign as YouTube's #1 grease wizard, I'm going to change the formula
#1 grease wizard
slightly this time around. For the most part, I'm going to try to keep this video consistent with how the events unfolded in real time, but not every big event I'm going to discuss with you is in chronological order. For someone who's never heard of King Cobra, a rundown from start to finish isn't really the best way to experience him. I'll be real with you, you could go for hours of him just bitching about women and weeks without nothing funny happening. Josh also has a bit of a habit of rambling, taking huge pauses between sentences, and sometimes he drifts off.
Did he just pour a bunch of butter on his pizza?
Off into his own thoughts at random. So instead of trying to do a typical timeline,
and is he pouring more butter on his pizza?
I'm going to do more of an introduction to King Cobra and the Cobraverse. I'll be giving you a look into the life of my Lord Cobes and what separates him from the rest of the pack. We'll be covering a few key aspects of his crazy life, and some of what I consider the pivotal moments that define Cobra. It is important to note though that Josh is known to wipe his entire video archive from time to time, so it becomes hard to follow all the intricate details within the Cobraverse. If it wasn't for a few dedicated fans that saved his videos and re-uploaded them, a lot of the good storylines would have been lost forever.
That is a lot of butter on pizza.
And some are still being uncovered. I've used clips from a few of the re-uploaded videos. I'll link the channels in the comments. I know some of you guys like going a little deeper. I gotcha. Plus, I kind of love clipping channels and archive channels. They're basically digital libraries, and these guys have put some serious time in. Josh personally doesn't really care for them, but over time he's come to the realization that they basically provide free promotion and drive eyes to him, so it's a win-win scenario. They also make his content more viewable to the casual person. If you were to just stumble across Cobra's channel nowadays, it would be easy to miss the magic that actually happens there. So with that said, let's take some time and talk about King Cobra himself. So who is Josh King Cobra JFS? Well, in the simplest terms, he's an eccentric goth with mild Asperger's and a lazy eye. I'm not being mean, those are Cobra's own words, and if I'm honest, that would be a very basic first impression someone might get of him. But under the greasy cheese covered exterior lies one of the most
greasy cheese covered exterior,
unique, realist people you'll see on the internet.
So someone sent me a message on.
But bro, he put like 30 gallons of it on there. Baba Booey, did you call out Lady Decade on her grift like you did Jeremy? Well, no. You also realize on top of it too, allegedly Jeremy paid the money for her to get that resolved, all right? Her husband also used anti-trans slurs that I know nothing about. I don't follow that whole shit. So thank you. Lots of love. Thank you, Morel. Emo Gollum. Yeah, pretty much.
On Facebook of some random YouTuber talking some smack. So let's get into it. Let the troll slaying commence. Pipe, tobacco, pipe, lighter, let's go.
What up, YouTube? This your boy G. I just found this stupid idiot on
You really need to look at the news on Trump. Bring this up right now. You need to look at the news on Trump. What news? You have to let me know so I can look at it.
YouTube by the name of King Cobra JFS.
The one and the original, baby. Ha 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 ha.
Now, this motherfucker is annoying as shit, and
you know why you think I'm annoying as shit? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not afraid to be myself. And that triggers you. You're hiding behind this Green Bay Fudge Packers jersey tough guy persona because you're afraid to be yourself. You put off this vibe of, oh, look at me, I'm so gangster. And then you see somebody like me who's not afraid to be themselves, and you're like, Oh fuck, that bothers me. He has courage to be himself in a judgmental society?
It kind of looks like Post Malone, yeah.
Huh.
Even if you put Cobra's appearance completely aside, you have a man who's very impulsive, somewhat quick to temper, speaks his mind, and is surprisingly self-aware. He knows he's not normal and he doesn't really care. He's just doing his thing and he's taking his viewers along for the ride. It's a very interesting mix that can be both very cringy and somewhat refreshing at the same time. At first glance, someone might think Cobra could be an elaborate troll, but it's not.
Great
It's
value
100%
post.
the real deal, which personally makes it much more interesting to me. Way too many cookie cutters out there. At this point, you may be asking yourself, what's so interesting about some gothic meatball in a dark, grungy apartment? Well now, it's not necessarily Cobra himself that's the interesting part. Don't get me wrong, there's interesting aspects about him. Like the fact...
Yeah, I'm not feeling the flow of this. What is it? Nicocado avocado? What is up with him, by the way? Actually, that I could go for. I could go for some Nicocado avocado. Anyway, Nicocado avocado. Doesn't matter. Is there anything new? He hasn't uploaded in a while. Who makes the video? By Maury. Girth. Is this one? Right here? Yeah, even that guy is more self-aware than DSP. And that's true. Yeah, I heard something like that. The guy who doesn't do anything. The guy who doesn't do anything. I love that name. Is that true? Do you just openly like, yo, I don't do anything? I respect it.
Two steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Nicocado avocado. Mukbang king? Or YouTuber gone too far?
Not okay. I'm sending this to my attorney.
A victim of a mental health crisis? Or the plot of a social media genius?
Both. That's it. That's the video.
Oh my God. Avocado has shocked.
Is that him running through Minecraft?
Entertained, worried, and at times confused millions of viewers for over 5 years. From emotional meltdowns to drama-filled controversies to consuming deadly amounts of food enough for a whole village, Nicocado avocado has made a name for himself as one of the most polarizing figures on YouTube. Now, recently, rumors of Nicocado avocado's death or disappearance have stirred up things even more across various social media platforms.
Spoiler, he's not dead.
Platforms. You know, people wondering if he's actually dead, if this was just another calculated plot to get him back into the YouTube recommended bar, or if he's just desperate for attention, or maybe all of the above. But the most intriguing thing about this YouTube star isn't his bizarre antics and attention-seeking stunts, but more his shocking transformation from a mild-mannered and innocent-looking vegan foodie to an almost 400-pound, fast-food guzzling sumo wrestler-sized being who clashes with fans, other YouTubers, and well, eats a lot. And when I say eats a lot, I mean he's probably chowing down on something 24/7. Now, since 2014, Nicocado has gone from posting pretty regular videos of himself eating pretty healthy vegan food to a megastar with over 6 million subscribers across various platforms and approximately 1.4 billion lifetime views on all his 6 YouTube channels.
I'm seeing stars. I'm seeing stars.
In this short documentary, we're going to be taking a look at where Nicocado
Oh, it's crazy how much
avocado started, where he is today, and how he got here so fast. We'll also be taking a deep dive into the timeline of his descent over the years and explore how he fell so quickly from being a once loved and funny, entertaining mukbang king
Just
to
look at
the danger.
Just look at the chicken sandwich, and I cried.
Emotional and heavily overweight controversial figure he is today. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and get comfortable because this is going to be a wild one. Now, if you've ever seen a mukbang video on YouTube, you'll know that things can get pretty crazy and gross very fast. And for those of you who don't,
Yo, what was that, like a deep fried entire fish?
Don't know what a mukbang is? Oh boy, you're in for a ride. It basically is when YouTubers film themselves eating a large, and when I say large, I mean a ridiculous amount of food while sitting down and, you know, telling stories about their lives. It's kind of like you're in the same room as them and you're having an intimate conversation and, you know, things are happening organically while the person across you is just stuffing their face with a whole bunch of calories. I mean, some of these videos are pretty...
Yeah, I don't understand the, like, general appeal of these videos. Minus the fact you're just watching people eat insane amounts of food. Like, I just don't get it. A lot of times they're not even talking. You're just literally watching someone eat. I don't understand it.
Gross and can definitely get out of hand with some of the things that these people bring on camera. But it seems like this is a popular genre and people love this kind of content. So, hey, more power to the mukbangers out there. However, for most people, it's just entertainment. Nothing too serious. With most of the viewers being more
like
concerned
Korea
with
too?
the person's stories than the person eating the food itself. However, with Nico
He used to
Avocado,
do
he would
healthy
storm into the
mukbangs.
genre and take it
He
over
used to do
and
them.
turn it into something that it wasn't supposed to really become. Now, Nico Avocado, also known as Nick Perry, yes, I am using his government name. He was born in the Ukraine, but grew up here in America and pretty much grew up as a regular kid. As a child, his parents decided to relocate to the US, setting up in Pennsylvania. Although in his childhood, he disclosed that it was a tough one, with Nicocado discussing in an interview back in 2020 with YouTuber Trisha Paytas that he had to receive therapy from the age of 5 and always needing to be the center of attention.
I was in and out of therapy since I was like 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, why were you in therapy in the first place?
Behavioral issues, so I would like want attention. So maybe yes, maybe you're right.
And after...
Is she putting this microphone to the side of her face? She's talking into it like this. Only fucking Trisha Paytas. Gotta talk right in front of it, Trisha. Or like this. Came from South Korea, yeah, stayed with K-pop. I don't get it. You know what it is? It's a fucking fetish thing. Even with Nicocado Avocado, there's a bunch of people probably beating off watching him eat food. I don't... Breasts.
After moving to New York City in 2013, Nicocado Avocado, just being 21 years old at the time, was an aspiring professional violinist. Yes, I know that sounds surprising. He actually had dreams to play on Broadway and even claims to have earned a callback to none other than the Glee project, though this never materialized. However, it was in New York where Nicocado met his soon-to-be boyfriend, Orlin Holmes, through a vegan Facebook group for men. Orlin would go on to play a significant role in Nicocado's rise and fall, but more about that later. Now, in 2014, Nicocado started uploading YouTube videos of himself eating vegan food while discussing where the food was from, its health properties, and basically advocating for how a vegan lifestyle could help you to feel full and manage your weight. I know, the irony. And at the time, Nicocado weighed in at between 150 and 160 pounds, a rather modest, healthy weight for a 20-something vegan. And besides posting about vegan food, Nicocado would also upload clips of him playing the violin, a passion of his that he would soon give up on. During his and Orlin's early days together, Nicocado's videos were seen to be getting better and better as the YouTuber gained a bigger following and more confidence. In some of the earlier clips showing a skinny Nicocado playing the violin and discussing veganism, he often appeared with his pet parrot, Mr. Noodle, sitting on his shoulders. During this time, Nicocado seemed to be maintaining his weight, as it appeared that his vegan diet was paying off, and by the end of 2015, Nicocado had garnered almost 50,000 subscribers, and in 2015, that was a lot. If you had 50,000 subscribers back then, you probably were in the top 5 or 1% of YouTubers across the platform. However, it was...
I don't know if that's true. 2015 wasn't that.
During the following year, in the year of 2016, that things started to take a turn for the worst. Because in September that year, Nicocado posted a video declaring that he was no longer a vegan. In the 30+ minute clip, he railed against the vegan community, complaining about how he is never vegan enough for them, that vegans frustrated him, and that his changing beliefs about animal products meant that he was preparing to make a switch.
I feel like This is my moment to really speak what I'm feeling. I remember when I stopped being raw vegan and I got just attacked on the internet. People just coming at me saying that what I was doing was wrong. Why make your whole life's mission to make everyone eat the same way you do? After a while, it gets exhausting. I'm already vegan, already converted vegan, I already make videos about veganism,
Yeah.
and you're telling me I still need to do more. It's like, this is when veganism becomes like a mental illness, I think. I don't want to keep going. I don't want to be involved in the vegan stuff anymore, so.
Many years later, though, he confessed that part of this decision was motivated by his concern that veganism had something to do with his declining health. Though many people have theorized that Nicocado realized that YouTubers doing mukbang videos were far more popular and got significantly more views than vegan bloggers were at the time. Now, Nicocado Avocado's first mukbang video was posted in October of 2016 of him eating a massive serving of extra cheesy mac and cheese. And it is arguably the very moment where the entire Nicocado Avocado persona was born.
I don't know, it just feels so good to be back here. I don't know.
At around that time though, Nicocado still looked to be managing his weight, kept a relatively clean diet, still consuming decent amounts of greens and vegetables during mukbang, and hadn't yet started displaying the emotional instability for which he has become famous for.
It's put on though. It's not real. It's very obvious. I mean, I'm sure there's real moments, but generally that's all put on.
Following his no longer vegan revelation, Nicocado started to blow up, literally, within the mukbang community. Since the overwhelming majority of American mukbangers in the US were female at the time, Nicocado instantly started gaining popularity on YouTube, since it was rare to see a man, who was also a vegan prior, getting into a space to where all bets are off for what you can eat and where debauchery is king. And by the end of the year, Nicocado had grown his following significantly and still looked to be in relatively good health and was going pretty strong. However, on visits between the US and his partner, Orland's native Colombia, Nicocado would continue posting mukbang videos regularly, one of the most notorious being his weigh-in at the Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas in March of 2017. It was where anyone weighing over 350 pounds could eat for free. That Nicocado first realized that he was gaining weight fast. Having clocked in at what Nicocado claimed to be 150 to 160 pounds, only 7 months earlier, the scale at the Heart Attack Grill showed a grand 206 pounds, a gain of around 50 pounds. Nicocado's surprise was plainly evident.
Guys, I'm 200 pounds.
And for many, this was an early sign of things to come, and not too long after that, Nicocado tried to play it off by claiming that it was simply water weight and that his weight gain was stress related. But these were the first signs of how large
You don't gain 50 pounds from stress, boy.
Nicocado would become, and that he was in denial that his new mukbang lifestyle was the reason for why he gained so much weight in 7 months. A month later though, Nicocado posted what is still his most viewed video to date, titled "I'm Too Afraid to Go to the Hospital," which has gained over 22 million views, showing viewers a clip of him with a major eye infection. Nicocado Avocado and his boyfriend slash fiance Orland Holmes at the time then got married in the US.
What did his boyfriend fart in his face?
In April 2017, and together they posted a mukbang video of them at Chick-fil-A afterward. It appears that Nicocado and Orland plan to move permanently to Colombia in 2017, having visited the country previously. Since meeting Nicocado on Facebook in 2013, Orland has featured in many of Nicocado's videos. In those videos, you can see that their early interactions were fun and lighthearted, with both of them, just making fun of each other, kind of teasing each other, and just being cute and expressing their love and appreciation for each other. But at the time when they were married, Nicocado seemed intent on settling in Colombia with Orland and applied for a marriage visa in order for him to stay beyond the standard 180 days allowed. However, in October of 2017, Nicocado found out while busy with a live broadcast that their marriage visa had been rejected by the authorities, and that because he had overstayed his visa, he was due to be deported from the country. This devastating news led to one of Nicocado's earliest famous meltdowns, lamenting the fact that he would be leaving his parrot, his furniture, and family, specifically Orland's, behind to return to America.
I'm living my life. I just want to be with my family. I
You know, we came here to support ourselves, and I just...
Don't eat ass, kids. You'll get pink eye.
You're not going to see Mr. Noodle for a long time. You're not going to see Orland for a long time. I'm never going to be in this room for a long time. I'm just so distraught.
In early 2018, having now been deported from Colombia, Nicocado returned to the US with his following continuing to grow. And yes, he continued to pack on the pounds with each video. By March of that year, Nicocado admitted to having added at least another 60
Are you serious, Night Medic? That's insane.
Pounds on top of the 60
they've never taken his blood pressure?
was so surprised to have picked up the year before, now weighing over 250 pounds. It was clear that Nicocado was on a downward spiral to obesity, if not already there. It appears that his deportation from Colombia had a profound effect on his mental well-being, and many fans started to notice a big shift in how he spoke about them, as well as how frequently...
What the fuck is that in front of him? Those sandwiches? What are they?
He was taking on entire...
Oh, wait, no, that's that fruit. Forgot the name
fast
of
food
it.
chain restaurant menus in his mukbang videos. He began swearing more and, becoming more crass.
Durian.
And his outbursts were fast becoming more dramatic and disturbing. In June 2018, though, he posted a video called I've Had Enough, where he had another breakdown while flashing a knife to his viewers and hitting back at what he perceived to be accusations of him using things like Orland's health issues to push his popularity. But this was just the tip of the iceberg, as it became clear that he was dealing with some serious mental health issues too. But that didn't slow him down, and as his portion sizes continued to grow, Nicocado began to collaborate more frequently with other mukbang YouTubers, and his emotional breakdowns continued to get more intense and dramatic. And by the end of 2018, Nicocado had hit the 1 million subscriber mark on his main channel and celebrated by tucking into a full McDonald's fast food spread. The young Nicholas Perry was no longer a small-time mukbang YouTuber. He'd made it into the big leagues, metaphorically speaking, and quite literally. And to cap off a rough year, Nicocado posted a video of himself shaving his head while claiming that nobody likes him and weeping in front of a tray of noodles and eggs.
See, but here, you know why this is uninteresting to me? Because this is all part of his marketing. It's not real insanity. Phil is real insanity. I enjoy, like, watching his mukbangs are funny. This is like, it's not real. Yeah, the hair and the noodles. Yeah, it's a little too much for me. Yeah, it's not. I'd rather go back to the Karens. It's not real. Karen Comp. We'll get a different branch of them. Wait, is this... We were supposed to watch this one.
Today, we're taking a look at the freakiest and angriest Karens and Kevins on the internet. Let's take a look. Kevins must be so hard to live near, especially when they catcall all their neighbors like this one.
You have such a sad life.
I think we can all take
I have no idea what just happened there. She was hot, though, so who cares?
from this clip that if the child participating in the sport can wear a mask, Karen, why can't you?
Karen is funny.
You're being recorded.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm Constable Camp at the Grand Prairie CMP. So we were told that you were told when you came here that you had to put on a mask and show proof of vaccinations, which are a requirement here in Alberta right now. So you can either put on a mask and show proof of vaccinations, or you're going to have to leave.
So which law am I breaking?
It's the right now. There's a. It's
What is that about?
Which is not a law. So please.
It's a provincial statute. It's a provincial statute of what's.
Right, which the law is above that. So please inform me of which law I am breaking. And I would also like to
Oh my god, I love how these people know more than law enforcement. It always amazes me.
charges against her for under FOIP, under Charter of the Rights and Freedoms, Alberta Rights and Free.
Yeah.
which I can, because she.
So this is a private building, and right now, if
It's a
if they don't
city
wanna-
building, and I pay taxes.
That doesn't matter. It's a private building, technically, and if it's like if you go into a restaurant and you're not wearing a shirt, they don't have to let you in, right? So it's the same. It's kind of similar
Right.
situation.
No,
right
it's
now.
not,
It's a
because
privilege
that
for
is
you to be
law.
here.
That is law in
No.
Alberta.
No, it's not. It's just the places don't want you in there with a shirt, but it's their rule, and if you don't comply with their rules, they can call the cops saying, "Yeah, you're not complying with our rules."
It is. It's a law. I am not breaking any laws, any written law.
It is written right now.
It's not a law.
It is.
It's a mandate, which is below the law.
No, you can
I've
be
talked
charged
to my
under it.
lawyer.
That's fine. It's been tried.
Imagine wasting this much time talking to it. Shut the fuck up.
Talk
to them again after this.
Yeah.
But
I will.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Great. So you know that being in a building after being told to
RGM. I just remembered, you hear the January 6th rider tried to break into the Ohio FBI office with an AR and nail gun, firing at people with them, led to a chase then standoff. Holy shit, when did this happen?
Trespassing.
So you are trespassing.
They gave you the option to show your proof of vaccination, wear a mask.
No, she didn't. She told me that I have to provide a negative COVID test within 72 hours.
Yeah. Did you do that?
Nope.
She didn't do that either.
So that was their.
She was even afraid to answer. She didn't do that either. I hate these Karens. Yeah, they're legal experts. She even do that.
Or she said that I have to provide her my medical information.
She asked, no, it was proof of vaccinations, which is
I
actually allowed right now. That's what the requirement is to enter a building.
Which is not law.
Yo, am I going nuts? Or speaking to Quartering's imaginary black dads, excuse me. But didn't the Quartering for a while try to play them off like they were real? He admitted finally on David Jaffe's, like Taffy, excuse me, stream that they weren't. But he did, unless I'm going nuts. Unless there was a video where he admitted they were as a joke, then fine. He did. Fraud. Irony.
Okay, well, we can dispute this back and forth. They've given you the rules in order to come in here, and they've said otherwise you can leave.
Oh, man. Oh, Donald. Tremendously big and tremendously wet.
So right now you're trespassing, so you can either follow the rules or you can leave.
Karens can be anyone, and you must be a pretty unlucky individual if you end up with a Karen on the other side of the desk. These airport passengers are no exception.
A Karen had to get checked for trying to put passengers off the plane, including a pregnant lady, because she was having a bad day.
Wait, what was that voice? Was that another TikTok voice? What's the label of that voice? Grandpa getting fisted? Having a bad day.
2 seconds. I'm asking you, as your supervisor, to step away for 2 seconds, please. Please. Just catch your breath and step away.
Johnny Cash, yeah. Snake, this is Colonel. Can you read me? Philip Burnell is masturbating in front of Livestream again.
This Karen is really ready to get all up in this other lady's business, and I'd hate to say it, but her argument really doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Real classy. On both parts.
What the fuck just happened here? Well, you shouldn't say anything about her having one leg, but
Yeah, dude, you're super classy. Should have said nothing about the kid jumping in the pool. Should have said nothing, man. It's ridiculous. On both parts. Whoa!
Did you just say your mother's a shit?
Dude! You gotta stop that. No, I won't shut up. I don't.
What is this? Is this Macho Man Randy Savage? Yeah, you need to shut the fuck up, lady. Ooh, yeah!
Don't know who you think you are. That's absolutely uncalled for.
Ooh, snap it to a Slim Jim.
On so many levels.
Macho Man's gonna eat your ass.
Karen here is so delusional, she won't even acknowledge that she is in the wrong, and instead tries to get help from a store employee.
Where's the bird food at?
Let me find it for you.
I just want to get that.
You're gonna help her? You're gonna help this woman who is yelling racial slurs in your store?
I'm a customer just like you. Mind your own business, what you say. Yeah. You need to mind your own concerns, not ours.
What are you gonna do about this, sir?
Make her leave. That's what you need to do. She's harassing me. I was just a customer. So I don't need all this. You know, two people can play the video thing. Video thing is so stupid and immature. That's immature. Is it in the lawn and garden section?
It should be. Let me look it up on my phone.
I'm confused about why you're letting her yell, go back to Mexico at your employees, and you're here to help her find the bird seed and not to remove her from the store.
I seriously think some people just want to fight.
You have an employee that can't speak English, and I made a
Oh, God.
comment for her to go back to Mexico. She can't speak English. This is America. We speak English. There is no racial slur in that. We speak English in America.
Why does it look like a fucking poodle or got shaved? What is with their hair?
I can't speak Spanish. I'm not going to Mexico. And they don't need to come here if they can't speak English.
The level of entitlement this Karen has to storm someone else's Christmas party in their own home and tell them to turn it down is just amazing.
Half of Karen stormed into our Christmas party.
Not a boo-boo.
Get the penguin.
Whoa! What? In the house?
This Karen
Yo,
won't even
she just walked in the house.
let a poor road sweeper do their job, simply because it upsets her. Jesus, Karen, not everything is about you.
Can I do my job, please? I'm trying to get the leaves out of the road. Oh my God! Get out of my face! It's like, maybe if you weren't in the way, I could do this, right? Get away from my car! The car's for my daughter! Let it go!
Technically, America, we officially don't. But, dude, it's so ridiculous. Any excuse to just say racist shit. What the hell happened?
Karens always like to get up in other people's business, but this one takes it a step too far. Watch what this Karen does when she doesn't get her way. She's even ready to endanger herself just to prove she's right.
Go on the highway. Get away.
Wait, is she pressing against the car?
Hey! Please get away from my car. Please get away. I'm on the road, ma'am. Get away from my car. Get away from my car. This is gonna go to the police. Get away from my car. We're on a live road. Get away from the car. Okay. I'm sorry, but I have to do this.
What the fuck? He's driving? Hey, Rich, I just had a crackhead walk into my house. I don't know. She got in, found out because she was laughing at the show. She left peacefully. Are you kidding? So someone just walked in your house, started watching a show? This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. This can't be real. This can't be real.
Road rage and a Karen is a dangerous combination, as this poor guy finds out.
Dude, it's like a bug in a game.
If this Karen reacts like this when the plants get watered, I would hate to see how she reacts when it rains.
So then stay out of the water. Relax. I'm watering the grass and my flowers so you can wait. It's not hurting anything. Give me a break. Good for you. You have fun calling the police. Go ahead. Call the police. And they're gonna laugh at you.
That woman on the car was amazing.
You're gonna laugh at me for watering my flowers? Because
I'm gonna laugh. Why is there just Apple Jacks?
There's what?
Why is there just a big box of Apple Jacks on a chair that looks like it's like fucking sun bleached?
Oh my goodness, there's like 6 inches. Holy. I did it on purpose?
Yes, you did.
What did I do on purpose? What did I do on purpose? I turned my water on?
You know that's where I stopped my car. I have to get soaking wet.
Oh, look here. My goodness. You're being recorded, by the way. All this nonsense, I'm sick and tired of it.
I'm tired of you, jerk. Go to hell.
Look at this. This water isn't even...
Oh,
my goodness.
It's water. It's water. That amount of water will evaporate in like 30 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with people? Yeah.
It's on my driveway.
Oh, dear. Holy gee. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Go ahead. Keep doing it.
Yes.
Keep doing it.
Yes.
You know, because when you came out here and asked me to turn it down, I said, oh, I'm sorry, yes. And then you gave me attitude, so I said, no, I'm not turning it down. There's no point. It's barely even touching your driveway, and all you see is just a wet mark that's leaking out of the grass. It's not even spraying directly on your driveway.
Spraying right here.
You got it on video right here.
I see it.
Right here.
You can yourself with your cell phone.
See you.
Call the... What are you going to call the cops? Yes, 911. Some water dripped on my driveway. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, some water dripped on my drive. They'd probably show up to fucking arrest her. For wasting their time complaining about water dripping it. Yeah, it's sexual tension. Oh. Oh, God. I can't, man.
Have fun. Woo. Yeah. Spend my time helping you out. Never again.
Kevin doesn't understand that if you anger a store employee, it's more than likely you're gonna get spit in your food. Take a look.
I'm not leaving without my food. Okay, I'm sorry. What do you want a refund for?
Chicken McGriddle, please.
Cole! This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna have an employee yell at me from your kitchen for no reason.
There's kids in here. Don't be...
If I wasn't risk getting in trouble, I would love to stream his closet stream. We gotta stream DSP's closet stream right now. Right now. DSP closet stream. Where is it? I don't want to do... Yeah, we'll do the natural one. Part 3. Where's part 1? Where's part 1, Phil? Let's see if we can find part 1.
Okay, well, the first... There's stuff in there that... Alright, everyone, welcome to a very special event.
Why is he wearing those shades? We're already... Here we go.
You got my nipples up in the tissue. You got my nipples up in the nipples up in the tissue.
We're here, and today it is time to see...
Why is this so quiet?
What is in my closet.
Oh. I need some coffee. I have to have some coffee for this. I need it, and it may need... The glasses are a first tier goal. He puts on glasses for a goal. I'll be back. Breasts. Breasts.
Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
Get rid of some of these cans too.
Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus.
Hey Rich, why do you piss so much? I have no idea.
Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus.
I have no idea why I piss so much. Maybe definitely my prostate.
Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders. Try to your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. your anus, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, retract your anus, retract, relax your anus, your anus, your shoulders, retract, relax your anus, your anus, your anus, retract, relax your anus, your shoulders, your anus, retract, relax your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, try to relax your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, your shoulders, try to relax your anus, your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your shoulders, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, your anus, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, try to relax your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, your shoulders, try to relax your anus, your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your shoulders, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, try to relax your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus, your shoulders, try to relax your anus, your anus, your anus, try to relax your anus, your shoulders, your anus, try to relax your anus, your anus.
Yes, I'm peeing in my coffee. That is confirmed.
Absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know where you've been for the last month when we were talking about this daily.
The Brick Boy, thank you very
Let's
much
talk. So,
for the diamond.
I used to live in Connecticut for the longest time. My
Oh,
whole
God.
life, actually, up until 2014.
He's going to talk for a long
I was a
time.
content creator on YouTube from 2008 all the way up to that point, and then I decided to move across the country from Connecticut to Washington State.
Hold
and
on.
I've lived here ever since then. Okay, when I moved, I packed up a lot of stuff, some of which was useful stuff that I used right away, some of which literally sat in storage bins in my closet in my office for the last 8 years and have never been touched. Like, those bins haven't been opened. The air inside is Connecticut air inside of those bins, because as you know, they're all hermetically sealed airtight, right? But anyway, there's stuff
Fixed
in here
it.
that I don't even know what's in there. There could be collectibles, there could be games, there could be peripherals, there could be accessories, you know. I don't know what we're gonna find in this closet today. Excuse me. Now, in addition to that, I lived here for 8 years. And what's happened is over the last 8 years, things have accumulated in my closet, all right, that basically
Hold
have,
on, very important.
built up to the point where what I want to do.
Relaxing.
Try to relax your anus.
Cucumbers.
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 Took a week off after 8 months of straight work. Birds are real, so is grass. Dude, but damn, 8 months. What do you do? The trolls earlier gave me a nice ab workout. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. It's more fun to fuck with them. That's what I wish Phil would realize, too. Can you do another call-in soon? Maybe I'll do... I don't know. See, I don't want to put anything behind a paywall. I'll think how I'd work that. Also, I want to let it be known, too. Shut the fuck up with the Oblivion Mood. We'll put it back on for Phil, because it's definitely worth it. I'm going to be structuring my live stream content. First off, ReviewTechUSA is not dead. Just news is dead. I'm not just doing news anymore. Okay? It's over. Like, they're pulling me off the stage, like I was saying to David Jaffe today. You know, it's like the curtain's closing. But funny, like I'm gonna do like a chicken sandwich video on him, the Neo video, the Neo Air. You know, I got these weird ass consoles. You'll see like a few of these videos a month, that kind of stuff. But in terms of like, I feel like I'm going back to 2010 with my YouTube channel. You know, and it's like liberating. And with this, like I said, next week I'm going to be doing news. I'll probably have some guests on. Probably have Camelot on. Like, I'm not just going to be doing reactionary stuff. Like, honestly, that's going to become the minority with my streams. So.
Do today is go through this closet, and what we're going to do is categorize the items
Oh,
in this
yeah.
closet.
Sorry.
3 different categories, okay? Category number 1, something that
This
is
is
actively
loud.
on my streams and in my content. Maybe it's something that I can put behind me for the camera to catch as decoration. Maybe it's an old game that somehow I can actually use and play or stream or do something with, okay?
Jesus, Phil.
So we're gonna be on the lookout for that stuff. Option number 2, things that essentially have some value that either I can personally trade in myself to get value out of them at like a GameStop or a Best Buy or another store. I'm sure you guys know better than me what stores take trade in on certain things these days, okay? Or, as was suggested by Kevin earlier, maybe there's some stuff there that wouldn't necessarily be able to be like traded in, but maybe I could like just donate it to say goodwill or whatever. So we'll see. All right, we're gonna see. Now the third option would basically be junk. Stuff that it's crap. Empty boxes, broken peripherals, decorations that have been used, I'll never use them again.
Jesus Christ, just look through the fucking closet. Why is he giving categories? Who cares? Hey, you're Rich. I've been lacking motivation to practice video editing for a while. I haven't gotten a video done in a couple months. Got any advice? YouTube videos. What? I'm serious. All bullshit aside. YouTube videos. What editing software are you using? Dude, you could literally edit a video and just watch the video as watch a YouTube video to give you the tutorial to edit as you're doing it. You know? That's the best way to learn. Can you do a DSP style, what's in my closet called what's in my stool, where you fish out fresh special and we no. Why does he have that picture up in the corner where he found like one of Cat's giant dildos in the closet? He's like, cool. So I enjoyed those Alex Jones reactions that you did. Yeah, no, but dude, yeah, but it's going to become the minority. Like, it's not going to be a almost daily thing. Come on, I can't just do that. That's not fair.
Again, you know, outdated shit that has zero value. In which case, to start, I have a nice trash bag here to put that shit into. Now, with the amount of junk that is in this closet, I would almost predict that this bag may not be big enough, and I might have to go get I have a giant contract.
I almost forgot that I was playing at double, triple, whatever fucking speed.
Trash bags in my garage. I might actually have to get one and just start loading it up, but I don't know exactly what we're gonna find in here. Therefore, I don't exactly.
Cat
know
has the destroyer.
What will and won't stay, and what's gonna fill up.
Cat has the
now,
destroyer.
Outside of the closet, which, by the way, it was hilarious because as we were playing in this event, some people were like, "That's all you're gonna do all day? That's gonna be done so quick." Oh no, there's so much shit condensed in this closet, packed into the corner, that I guarantee you it's gonna take us a ton of time to get through here. All right, a lot of the items in this closet will have stories behind them.
Phil.
You wanna know what is that? When did you get it? What's the significance of that? So some of this stuff is from Connecticut. Other stuff is just kind of sat there for years. So there's gonna be a lot of discussion around this to get through it. And then in addition to that, not only do we have this closet, but also there's other things in my office. For example, I have a storage ottoman full of Street Fighter style joysticks over here that have sat in there for 8 years that I haven't used, that likely are junk. Okay, who's gonna buy a Street Fighter joystick for the Xbox 360? No one. It's outdated junk. No one wants it. So maybe that's something to donate or something, right? On the other side of my room over there, there's storage bins. I can see, I believe that's an old PlayStation 3 controller that I see right there. Maybe I can trade it in at like GameStop. Okay, so there's a lot of shit to get through. This is gonna be an interesting event. This is going to be a chill event. There's not going to be gameplay, no reaction stuff. No...
It's gonna be chill.
You know, it's just me going in there, taking stuff out. What's this? Oh wow, look at this cool thing. Here's what this is. Here's what that is, and categorizing and going through. There's going to be a lot of discussion.
That's like, what's a DSP's closet? Oh my god, this is the content that makes it better than me. Okay, Phil. Dude. Oh, yeah. I'm just scared. Look, he needs to be held accountable for whatever they find. I think every president should be held accountable for the terrible things they did. Just like I said Clinton, just like I said Bush. But oh boy, buckle up. Because you know that every conspiracy theorist is going to be decrying civil war, and it may happen. Can Phil stop making a joke? No, he can't, so let's have fun.
Interaction with you guys who are here live on the stream. There's over 600 people on the stream right now. I don't know why. But this should still be good. All right, we should be get a lot done. Should be some interesting things we'll find.
Because they're hoping they find something incriminating in the closet. I guarantee you that out of those 600 people, like 450 of them are like troll channels.
Right? It should be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good time. All right. So, just to start, people said, "Can we just see the inside of the closet?" Well, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a picture of the closet here. Okay. To kind of show you what it looked like. I'll take a couple quick pictures.
Why am I face palming? Why didn't you take pictures, upload them somewhere to like Google Drive or something? He really is like he's like a 70-year-old man. And then you show them in OBS. R. Kelly is in his closet. Oh, to God, not. Like R. Kelly just comes in, he's like, I'm gonna piss on your face, motherfucker, believe me. I know. That's why everyone's like, oh, stop, it can't happen. I know. He is a cult leader, man. They've built him up to a cult leader. I don't under-fucking-stand it. Even if there was a politician that I wanted to vote for, and he was caught doing the same thing Trump did, he or she, hold them accountable. Hold their fucking feet to the flames. I don't care. I'll vote for someone else when I look into him. Not these motherfuckers. He's Jesus Christ to them. Dylan Bacon, thank you for the delicious salt. The delicious salt.
All right, and like what I'll do later today, I'll go to my Instagram and probably post that up and show you what it looked like there. And then also, I just quickly pan to it with the camera.
Or you could have taken the pictures and uploaded them and put them on OBS, dude.
Keep in mind, this is a wired webcam. It won't reach.
It's not the best you could really do. How have you been creating content for this long and you don't know any of this? But it is Phil.
Over there, you're not gonna be able to see what that stuff is. You know what I mean? But that's basically, I mean, you can't see much. All right. Over the course of the day, I'm taking all of it out, so you'll be able to see it better. Okay. But it's a big ass closet. It's huge. It's a walk-in closet. It goes both directions. There's a lot of space in there. Okay. Okay.
Imagine if he had thanks for joining and it was this face. Thanks for joining. I think that's going to be my super chat face, his fat face. This is this is the meaningful content with his positive community.
Very exciting. All right, so. Someone says that.
I just want to hang out with my kids tomorrow and play Spider-Man on my Steam Deck.
Oh, we're going to get to it. Don't worry. We're going to get to all this stuff. Relax. A lot of people want to jump the gun and get ahead of themselves. Shout out to Cute Hamtaro 2, who just became a channel supporter. You know what we should do before we start? Let's take a quick look and see how we're doing with channel supporters.
Do you realize, again, maybe I'm just really stoned, but I forgot that he sped up. Could you imagine? This is painful sped up. Could you imagine this was normal speed?
Or members, as I call them. Let's see if we've gone up a number at all today. Yes, we have retied our record. Our record is 640, and we just hit it again. So thank you guys for your support so far today. We've already tied. Shit. Keyboard won't work. We've already tied our record. If we get one more new member, we'll hit a new record today. Okay? Cool. I was trying to think before we start, anything else quick that I need to say. Nah, I guess we'll just get to it when we get to it. Thank you, Wonder McThunder, for a super chat.
Wonder McThunder. Sounds like a turd that came out of my ass. He is so long-winded, dude.
I want to be on top of your super chat leaderboard before the stream starts.
He is so long-winded. Holy shit. I thought I could be blabby.
I said this on the Level 1 podcast, but I'll say it again because now we're starting the actual event. This is all one marathon stream. There's no 2-3 streams or anything today. It's just one stream ongoing. As for reward tiers for tips, we already get $50. That's going to glasses at 100. You guys need to vote on a hat for me to wear. At 150, you vote on a vest for me to wear. At 200, you vote for a replacement hat swap if you want it. And at 250, you vote on a vest swap. It would be great if we could get good support today. I've had a streak of really slow days. Today would be great.
Oh.
Especially because I just ordered a bunch of Indian food for Feasting with the King. That cost a lot of money, okay?
Did he just say that, yo, I just bought a lot of Indian food. I need money. I don't know why I talk about you all the time, Phil. It's a mystery. I just bought a lot of Indian food. I need your support. What do you want me? What do you want me to hold your hand, Phil, while you're taking a fucking shit? Oh, this is what I needed. This is what I fucking needed. I need your support. All right, Phil, get in the toilet. I'm gonna hold that hand. I'll give you a bear hug while you're pushing out that log. That curry could burn.
Okay, shout out to Nefarious Acts, who just became a supporter. I don't know if that counted as a new one or not. We can refresh and check, and then we'll get started on the closet.
What happened to the fucking chat?
We have hit a new record. 641 is the new record of members that we've ever had. Never had that many before. So again, thank you guys for all the support this month. Excuse me, much appreciated. Okay. Ready to get started? Let's get started. So the first thing that I want to grab.
I had to
all right,
fix the chat.
It's right in front of me. It's been sitting here staring me in the face.
All right, Phil, come on, go grab it.
This is a backpack. This is the same backpack that I used to take around with me.
Phil's more long-winded.
For any reason. Whether it was going to a Street Fighter tournament, whether it was going to a gaming convention, a hybrid of the two, whether it was just travel, all right, whatever it may have been, this is the backpack that I took with me. It's a Swiss Army backpack. I recommend
Well, no, he has
very
a
durable, and I
Series
won't
X
keep it over
behind
the
him,
years. They have
too.
ridiculous amounts of compartments in them.
All right, I'm
And
gonna
if someone
slow it
travels with a lot of
down.
Technology like me, they have special compartments for all of your technology. Like there's a whole thing for a laptop and all its accessories and things like that. Okay?
Oh God, he sounds like
So what
slow
I need
motion.
to do, I want to go through here and see what's in it. I have no idea what's even in the backpack because there's stuff in it. Listen, there's metal shit in here. I don't even know what's in it. I want to see what's in this backpack, and is it stuff I want to save or throw out?
Was this a goal tier that people had to hit so they could pay on top of it to watch him go through his closet?
Well, let's find out. You've probably seen this if you
Hold on,
watch
let's
my
do-
old vlogs of me traveling and stuff. You've probably seen it. This was the backpack I took to E3 2012, the one I went to John Rambo with. So 10 years
Now
ago,
he
this backpack
sounds
was made in
normal.
California and E3. There you go.
So wait, people paid him money to hit a goal. I mean, look, I wore a chicken suit, Lamau. It's just so I don't know why to me it hits different. Chicken suit. Just hey, I'm gonna go through my closet and show you my shit. Bro, you had to go through the closet anyway to clean it. You just want to make money off of it. Stop. No, what's in Phil's bedroom? Phil, the Song of Wings, both can't think. Yes. Subrich just finished Jaffe's stream that started a little rough but ended well, I think. Also had gastric. I have 4 scars. You don't have shirtless. You don't. You're shirtless a lot proof on live streams. That's what I'm saying. I'm not lying.
Suit's in the front pocket. We already got some stuff. What is this?
Like, why would I fucking lie about that?
Oh, God, it's so old and decrepit. Yo, it's so old and decrepit. It's an old razor mouse. Oh, God, it's, like, gross. It is filthy.
Why is it gross?
You know
What
I
did
need
you
to
do
get paper
to
towels
it?
and cleaner for this stream. It's a wired razor mouse. It is disgustingly dirty. I need to clean this. The Razor Imperator
Why is it so disgusting, Phil?
Imperator model. I wonder if it works.
Oh, if you wipe your cum off it, I'm sure it will.
Hold on. I'm going to grab some paper towels and cleaner to wipe stuff off because there may be some things I want to keep. Let me go get paper towels and cleaner for a sec. I'll be right back, and that way we can clean stuff. We can test it. We can plug it in and see if it works. All right? All right, hold on.
Her addiction. You have a super chat. Everything in the closet has lore to it, it seems. How long does it take him to get... I mean, I can't talk.
Look what I found. Windex. That's not cleaner that I want to use. I got to get cleaner from downstairs. Give me a second. I got to go get real cleaner from down. I got paper towels, but I need to get real cleaner from downstairs. Hold on.
What's wrong with Windex? Wait.
Breasts. Breasts. Breasts.
Yeah!
Does he really have a 420 tip? Of course.
All-purpose honey-crisp apple cleaner. That'll work. Okay. Q Hamtaro took me $4.20. Says good luck with the mess. All right, thank you, Q Hamtaro. I'm gonna need it. Why? Where do you see all the shit we're gonna find today? We're gonna be like, oh my god, look at all this junk. Get rid of it or save it. So let me clean this mouse. I wanna see if it works. Here we go.
Yeah, will he find a Swiffer, which he needs most?
Oh, it's disgusting. It's like really gross. I don't even know what this shit is on it. Ugh. Oh god, it's so disgusting.
You use the mouse, Phil. What's on it, Phil? Probably like, I would say like a couple weeks, like 5 days best.
There's a battle.
I'm glad to see there's a lot of hype around it because that means that those kind of devices have a promising future.
Battlefield 3 edition of that mouse that sells for $90 and a standard edition for $180 on Amazon. The Razer Imperator. Right.
Battlefield 3
Yeah,
shows
like
how old it
It's
is.
a piece of junk. It's a junk mouse. Oh, it's so nasty. Okay.
Why is it so nasty? I'm sure that mouse is fine.
By the way, one thing that needs to be said about peripherals and things over time, anything that feels...
Phil is the type of guy to go on stream, beg for 15 minutes, and leave the room with the stream on it and end it. Oh, I did that with the spinning chicken once, remember? Spinning cucumber.
rubberized at one point, later on will turn into disgusting gunk. It basically disintegrates over time. I know this.
Okay. I take it back. It wasn't him fapping.
Game controllers that I didn't touch for years, then I go to pick it up. It's like, why is it sticky? Because that plastic kind of disintegrates over time.
No, it's the rubber that breaks down, Phil. The rubber.
Look, I can't even clean it. Look what's happening as I try to clean it. See? The paper towel is becoming so sticky, it's sticking to the mouse. This is disgusting. Like, I can't even clean it.
Just throw it out, Phil.
It is sticky because it's been sitting in that bag in the closet for so long.
Okay.
It's nasty.
Coulson.
I don't even know if I can clean it. I might just throw it out. The cleaner smells great. It smells like apples. Try to clean it. I don't know. As best I can, but I get the feeling this is going to be a disgusting, sticky piece of junk.
We're watching clean a mouse.
Oh, yeah. Oh. We got our first piece of trash, everyone. Open the bag.
Oh, man.
That was a quick one. That was a quick discovery of junk. Here we go. Right in the trash.
No, it wasn't. That took a long time. That took a long time, Phil.
All right. Hobo X says, yes, rubberized plastic does that over time. You can't really do anything about it. I know.
Yes, it does. He's right.
Piece of trash.
He's right.
Trash number one, tossed. All right. Try to me $1.69 says, can I buy the mouse? I want to do scientific testing to see what's encrusted upon it. No, I'll take a hard pass on that, buddy, but thank you for the tip.
Did he just plead the fifth to his own cum? I think he did.
Okay. The first item we pulled out of the closet went into the trash. Okay, what else do we have here? We've got what appears to be a Targus
USB hub.
USB travel hub. Now, this is ancient.
It's probably USB too. In the trash. In the trash.
Ancient. Does it work?
It's USB 2. It's useless. Unless you want to hook up just like game controllers to it. Throw it out, Phil. God, your camera is terrible, Phil. Your white balance is changing like every second. Look at that. He goes from like pink to yellow.
Dust.
What is he using for a camera?
I think it's working. It made the sound as if it were accepting it. I think this works. Yeah.
Yeah, it's USB 2 though, Phil.
Cool. It works. It's a USB hub and it actually works. It works with my laptop. So that I will save. There's no reason to get rid of that. One day I might need a little travel USB hub and it works. It works fine with my laptop. So there you go.
Yeah, his camera looks terrible.
What's on it? Nothing. It's clean. Actually, it's nice. It looks like I barely used it. And it has like a scratch mark on the side there. But it looks barely used. Probably used it a few times for travel stuff and that's it. We got our first thing I can save and possibly use in the future for something, right?
All right, Phil, great.
Okay.
Fix your white balance, Phil.
Okay, we're literally like a few minutes in, and we have someone whining and complaining in the chat that it's boring. If it's so boring, here's what you could do. You could watch it with no stream chat because I just banned you. Okay, let's continue.
He just banned someone just for saying it's boring. This man proves why he is the man he is with his own actions and doesn't realize it. Why would you? How many people? There's people who probably are saying this is boring right now. There are people saying Nicocado avocado documentary was boring. Someone recommended it. I'm sorry, don't take it personally, but it is. Ban someone for saying it's boring. I can't, man. I can't.
Fucking asshole. What the hell? Oh. So these are USB extension cables, because sometimes what happens is you'll go on a trip and you need to plug in a USB port, but for some reason it doesn't fit into the shit that's in the room. This has happened to me a few times where, by the way, this camera is being stupid, so I'm going to set it so that it just stays like this for the rest of the day. Hold on. There, fuck your auto white balance. Just leave it as it is. I look okay. I don't look ultra pink, right? I can change it later if I want to. So anyway, so this has happened to me sometimes. So you go on a trip, you go to the hotel.
Thank you, Dustin.
The hotel
I
has
appreciate
USB
that.
ports on various things to plug your devices into, but your device has a plug that doesn't fit. So you need to use one of these USB extension cables or things in order to get the cord to properly fit right. So I always kind of had these in here. I don't think I've ever used this one. I think I might have used this one at one point. All right. So I'll keep those in there.
The man who can't even open up his computer is explaining technology to you.
Now, what is this? A power adapter.
I told my dad about Rich's ass, and he wasn't impressed. Phil is boring. You're banned, that's it. Because you know how I am. I ban anybody. DSP is on his own self. Pretty, but dude, it's just he keeps on inflicting. You don't understand. He was just telling them the truth. I mean, doing this commentary with it's pretty fun, I gotta say. But in and of itself, imagine just coming here unironically to watch a 40-year-old man empty out his closet. And it was a goal. It was a goal. It was a goal. I mean, this is something he had to do anyway. At least to my credit with the chicken suit, I suffered with that shit for 15 streams in hot weather.
Adapter. Wait, what? This is two things.
I gave away Nintendo Switches. I would have gave away more, too.
Oh. It's that weird standard for USB cable. And I think I know why I have this. I think the rest of what this is will be
USB 3
in here. Okay. So it's that really weird standard of USB cable and a power adapter for I believe what else is in this bag. So we're going to see what else is in the bag.
External hard drive. An external hard drive.
Outside of that, I think that's it for the front pocket. Yeah, that's it. Okay. USB, what should I do with this? I'm trying to think where I should put it. If I just leave it in the bag. I'll leave it in the bag, and I'll remember that it's in there. Okay.
Philip Ernell's a man.
Nothing in the front pocket here. Phil tickled my pickle. Tip me $4.20. It says, Phil, I'm in the closet naked. When do you want me to jump out?
Yes! 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 How is there less dust in his closet? Because it's closed, so whatever I'm sure he has like fans and air conditioning in there.
It's pretty impressive that you could send me a tip while you're in my closet naked. That's
Hey, dude, cell phones. Technology's crazy. Tickled my pickle? Yes, that is a good point, or addiction.
Take some effort, I feel. But no, stay in there for a while. Maybe later. Okay. All right. Now the main bag we're gonna open. Actually, there's two pockets, two main pockets. Aha! That's what I thought. So, over the years, when I used to travel all the time, which I don't anymore, but when I used to travel all the time, what I would like to do is watch movies in the room. Okay, in the hotel room. Many years ago, they didn't have on-demand video services in hotels. Today they do. Today, if you go to any hotel, usually that hotel has a Netflix installed on the TV, maybe Hulu, and if you have those accounts, all you got to do is log in with your credentials, and you can watch all the on-demand stuff that you could watch from home.
Or you could just watch it on your phone or tablet.
On your hotel TV. They didn't used to have that back in the day. Okay, so what I have here, a portable Blu-ray player that plugs into your PC. And that's what that USB cable was for. Okay, so this is probably anywhere between 8 to 12 years old.
That's when Phil was balling. I guarantee you that thing cost like $300 when it first came out.
I likely bought this while on a trip because I remember I used to have another one and it broke during the trip and I got pissed and I went to the local Best Buy and bought it and then used this one on the trip. So yeah, you would basically take this with you. You plug it into your laptop as long as you have the software to play Blu-rays. You put your Blu-ray in here and you can watch Blu-ray movies on your laptop while you're at a hotel. Or if the laptop has video out and the TV has video in at your hotel, you could watch it right there on your television. Now, like I said, at this point I would say it's pretty outdated. Like 9 times out of 10 when you travel.
Joe Bidet, thank you for becoming a member. Just make sure everything's all right out here. I keep on hearing noises. Tickled my pickle. And he was in his closet, too. Sorry. It was just people talking. I mean, I have rings, so if it was like I was getting swatted or something. But just wanted to make sure. Just, I guess I'm paranoid.
Likely wherever you go, they're going to have accounts.
Sorry.
They'll probably have the Amazon Video app. They'll probably have Netflix. They'll probably have Hulu. And you probably just log in and watch. So, will I ever get use out of this again? I don't know. I kind of don't feel like I want to throw it out. So, I'm probably going to hold on to it. I actually have a whole insanely old Belkin surge protector. I couldn't tell you how old this is. This looks like maybe mid-2000s. Look how ancient this Belkin surge protector.
That's definitely like 2005. I can tell by its look.
Right? Looks terribly outdated. And that's in here. And the reason that would be in here is because you need to have...
If you haven't had it plugged in, and there's no battery in it, which I don't think there is, it probably still is a perfectly fine surge protector.
A surge protector, when you're on a trip, you go into a hotel room, half time they don't have enough power outlets for the stuff you want to plug in, you bring your own surge protector with you. So that's why it was in the bag. Again, I was traveling, always wanted enough ports to plug shit in, like your phone.
Well, admittedly, everything he showed so far would like add up now to like $20. So...
Your laptop, your other phone, because usually with someone else who has a phone. This needs its own power adapter. You know, you need 4 to 6 ports just in one place. Here you go. So I bring that with me. Okay. I also have.
Jesus, what the fuck were you doing on these trips that you had this much downtime, dude? Were you just flying to hotels and just like sitting there watching Blu-rays?
Travel speakers, and these are quite good. They're just little block speakers. They're called the U-Fi Cube. No, the U-Fi U-Cube. Can you see that on the back? U-Fi.
What the fuck?
U-Cubes. Okay. And they're nice because they're lightweight, very lightweight. They're very durable. They're made of, I think, like the plastic.
I want him to be shirtless and have one of those taped to each of his breasts.
Breasts.
Plastic on the outside. I think this is a metal front. And they come with these little stands.
What the fuck were you doing? What the fuck were you doing on these trips? Like, I know this was a different time where you needed, like, your phone didn't do everything. I understand it was a different time. We didn't have that tech yet. But Phil?
Is you unscrew this, you can attach it to the stand, and it just sits on top of any countertop or desktop or anywhere in your hotel room just like that. And they're really good speakers for like watching movies and stuff. As opposed to, can you imagine trying to watch a movie using your...
He's going to have a fucking blender in there and a mini oven.
Your laptop speakers sound like shit. These are really good speakers that you would take with you. Okay, so that I'm saving. Those, I'm assuming they still work. Those I'm definitely saving just in case. Maybe if I ever need new speaker or my speakers break in the office, I'll have backup speakers or what.
Just get a Bluetooth speaker now. Like, why would you want to do the wired shit now?
Whatever. Okay. So nothing too exciting. At the same time, you're getting an idea of the kind of shit that I used to travel with whenever I went on a trip. I bring all this stuff with me, okay? Nothing in the side pockets. We have a top pocket. Oh, this is probably going to get thrown out. Able Planet Lynx Audio headphones. Oh, God. Ugh. So, we were talking about rubberized plastic and what happens to it over time. Take a look at what happened to the earbuds. It's completely oxidized. It's covered in disintegrated rubber and mold. It's completely disgusting. It's nasty as shit. There's no chance I'm cleaning that. That is going right in the trash. Yuck.
That was exhilarating.
So it stands to reason. Why? You gotta ask the question. Okay? Why? And by the way, I used to take those on trips. And many plane rides, I use these headphones. Okay? Why on earth do they make things out of this rubberized plastic? Well knowing that it doesn't last. Knowing that over the years it will disintegrate and fall apart. Even if it's in storage. It's been sitting in my closet for years and years. I never touched it. And they disintegrated and fell apart. Why the fuck? Why do they make them from that? Okay? And you know what? Here's your answer. Because they don't want it to last, so you'll buy something new. It's all consumerism bullshit. They purposely make them so they fucking disintegrate, so you have to go get new shit after a few years. Okay, that's
partial truth to that.
Definitely trash. Malcolm took me $1.50. Says if this was on eBay, I would buy it. I'm not selling anything on eBay. You're not buying anything. It's junk. It probably doesn't work. It's disintegrating and falling apart. It's disgusting. It's trash. Okay. We're not done.
Jesus, that was a stern answer.
That was the top pocket. Now there's the rear pocket. And the rear pocket, this is where you would put your laptop in when you were traveling.
Oh, the camera's on.
Empty. Empty.
Oh, the camera's on.
It's padded. It has a padded pocket here. You put your laptop in, and it protects it from being smashed.
Yes, Phil. That is a dime a dozen thing, Phil. Why are you explaining it?
like if you're like in an airport or whatever, or if you need, a lot of times this would go with me as my carry-on at the airport. And
Phil?
So my laptop would be in there, and this would pad it, so if I push it under the seat in front of me, it doesn't get damaged. But what I have here
is a strap-on.
Oh, a very lengthy HDMI cable. 6 feet, probably about 6 feet in length.
That's old as shit. It's probably like HDMI 1.4. That shit's trash. Unless you're using it with like a 7th gen console.
Gold-plated, Belkin, gold-plated HDMI cable. And the reason I had this, as I explained, when I was in my hotel room and I wanted to watch movies, again, before the streaming services were on the TVs and the like, you would use this HDMI cable to hook up the laptop to the television, video out, so you could watch those movies from that drive on your laptop, but then play.
Jesus, what the fuck were you doing in these hotels? Phil!
On the TV. And if you needed pretty...
Rich, I have a confession. I've led you and my fellow viewers believe a lie. I am not well endowed. My penis, when soft, is non-existent. I can relate. Hard, it's about the size of a baby carrot. I've been naughty. I'm sorry. Philip Burnell is a man. He is a May 1st fapping man.
Pretty lengthy HDMI cable to reach. Okay? All right, so that's there's no reason to not save that. I'm sure it probably still works. Is it probably high speed? No, it's like a decade old. This thing's going to be slow, but for video, it's fine. So if I ever need a video cable, I have an extra.
No, depends on what you're using it with. If you're watching like 1080p videos, sure, anything beyond that, I would,
Okay. Is the backpack worth saving? Oh, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with this backpack at all. These things are durable as shit. They really are. These backpacks could last probably 20, 30 years as long as you don't pull so hard and smash. But if you take a look, it even says shock absorbing right here. It's a shock absorbing thing. Like, they made these very heavy duty so they don't tear. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a travel bag, Phil. We many of us have one, Phil.
You had a 50-foot HDMI cable. I've heard that the longer the cable, the more degraded the signal is.
Depends.
Get in there.
Depends on the quality of the cable.
So I don't know how well that would be. But yeah, these.
I mean, nice thing about HDMI is either it works or it doesn't. If you see it blacking out. Sorry. Just found out a friend of mine, her mom has COVID.
These are very durable. Like I said, this is the second one I ever had. The only reason I bought another one is because I lost it. I had one, and I lost the damn thing. I was at a tournament one time. This was before the days of YouTube, and I accidentally left it somewhere. And by the time I realized, oh shit, I left my backpack and went back, it was gone. That's what happens when you're stupid. Okay? All right, so that was basically my travel kit for whenever I used to travel. Obviously, it's kind of obsolete.
And he wonders why no one watched. He's sitting here going through a bag.
Because now you could just do everything through the TV, right? Everything's done through the TV, digitally streamed. Back then, you needed all that shit. So the DVD drive is probably never going to be used again, but it has some the speakers I could probably use again for something, right? Okay, so that's that. Let's get that out of the way, because I was trying to get to other stuff, and that was kind of in the way. Okay, where should I put this? I'm going to have to start just putting...
Watching a man go through his closet to see what he's keeping or not keeping. And this was a goal. People paid to see this.
Shit on the floor. Okay. All right. What's next for the closet? Let's see here. Oh my god.
She's had like every variant. Right, so my friend said her mom is a nurse, so.
The box for my current laptop that I got last year, I don't need this box, but I just want to see if there's anything in it.
What are the specs of that laptop, Phil? DSP needs a scrotum massage.
Flush your balls, 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 flush your balls.
I don't think there is, but I'm just gonna check. Nope.
I just love that thumbnail.
Nothing in it. Packing shit. See? So I'm just gonna toss this. This has to be recycled, actually. Yeah. A lot of recycling. Here.
He's cleaning a closet. Jump. He is cleaning a fucking closet.
Okay.
Mother of God. Phil.
All right.
Philip Burnell is a man.
What the hell is that? Oh my God. Anyway, more junk. It's empty. I have no idea. Basically, when I moved here, okay, I bought a bunch of shit, and I just threw all the...
Holy shit, he has a window fan.
breasts, 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 breasts.
What am I doing with my life?
Boxes and packing materials into this closet for no good reason. Why do I have an empty fucking box for a fan that broke 2 years ago and I don't have it anymore? I threw it out.
Thank you for being a member, Bended Horse
Get that the fuck
Pickle,
out of
for
there,
6
right?
months.
Get that out of there and I'll put that in recycling later. But look what I just found. Look, where do you see this?
1 minute of relax your anus and shoulders. Yes, hold on though.
I didn't even know I had this. An inflatable crown.
Why
What
is
the
it not
hell
opening?
is this? Let me see if I can still inflate it.
This actually works well. Phil has broken fans, yes. Shower dill that licks. I want his next silly hackle to be an extra floppy suction cup shower that he licks the back and slapped on his forehead.
I have absolutely
Then
no
I'll
idea.
pay.
I don't remember this. I don't even know what it's doing in there. I have no idea. I just found it under that box. It's probably been
What the
sitting there
fuck
for
am I
years.
watching?
An inflatable crown. All right, well I'm not wearing that now because oh well. It's actually very tight on my head. It's very like small. It's for people with a smaller head. I have a much larger head. I have like a big dome, so this is actually very tight around my head. So there you go. Inflatable crown. That'll be added to the hat rotation down here. There you go. Who knew that I had an inflatable crown? I didn't know. Okay, $6.72 in a tutu. To be $2 and says, any waste we toss in a bin like cables, headphones, and a mouse, anything with circuitry or electronics, take to a store that accepts them for recycling, they recover all rare metals inside and through use mine. Okay,
I'm gonna shut it off now.
Okay. Continuing on. See? We've only been doing this for 30 minutes, and look at what we've already found. You see what I mean?
Yo, it's
So,
been barrels
yes,
of fun, Phil.
There's something right there that likely will be part of my content moving forward. A stupid crown, inflatable crown. I don't even know where it came from. It doesn't even have any markings on it. It doesn't. It has like no, like usually any product would have, oh, made in China. This
The
doesn't have
lady's
anything.
leg from the carrot
Like
pit.
nothing at all. Where did it even come from? I have no idea. Zero concept of where this is from.
I
Zero.
just don't.
Okay. Anyway.
I mean, it's just a chore. You know, I mean, look, frivolous shit, I get. People, lol, they got to see me in the chicken suit. But this is like, you should have done this anyway. And you made it a goal, and people are paying to see you do a chore you should be doing anyway. I just... Let's
continue. No, Plum Girl, to clarify, absolutely nothing in this closet is anything but mine. It can't be my wife's or anyone else's. This is all my shit in here. So whatever's in here is from me and me alone. It can't be anyone else's stuff. Okay?
Bruss.
Is it from... Cena Farhart says it's from a loot crate. Is it? Is it from a loot crate from years ago? Maybe it is. Right? Huh. Okay. Let's continue. So...
Philip Burnell is a man.
Interestingly enough, all right, when I was house hunting over 8 years ago, okay, this is early 2014, I was looking at various different places in the country to move, and there was different things that I was considering, for example, the weather, the tax system, and all that stuff and how it worked. And before I moved here, all right, I'd come out here and I did some house hunting, and I also went to a bookstore, and I bought a bunch of books about not only Seattle, but also a guide to both Washington and Oregon and the entire Pacific Northwest. Okay, so I bought these books, and there's like all these activities,
He was going to move to Texas like Joe
all
Rogan.
these places you can go and hang out. These are books from...
He was going to start the Incident of May 1st podcast. I'm also going to be trying a little experiment of a show with my friend Sean. For any of you who are real OGs, if you remember Sean John 135, we're going back to like 2009. Let me tell you, he's a funny motherfucker. This is back when I had like 300 subs. When he was on, and he was going on rants about shit, his clips would get like 10,000 views. And this is back in 2009 YouTube views. Sean John, not Sean Tron. Sean John. The guy who said, "Put your cock on my shoulder." That guy. The Philip Burnell experience. Yeah, just that for YouTube inflation. That's a lot of views.
Where's the fucking published date? Where's the date? April 2014. So yeah, these were bought when I was house hunting out here. And at the time, I did read through them. Look, they're nice. They're full color books. They have all, look at that. Shows the cuisine of different areas and stuff. So yeah, I had read through these at that time. And in fact,
Just give me 200 cups of coffee.
if I remember correctly, when I first visited this area, I used
Who needs Xanax when you could just watch Phil go through his closet?
one or more of these to figure out what I wanted to do when I was in Seattle. Look, there's the Pike Place Market, picture of it right there on the cover. Okay. Oh, by the way, what's up, Derek? Good to see you. Welcome. Happy Saturday to you. Oh, this even has a top 10 Seattle fold-out map and guide. Look at that, included. So look at this, right? Now, keep in mind these books are all from 2014 or earlier. This one is from 2013. Okay. So I have to say there's good things and bad things about this. The good thing is these are nice to read, and you can say, oh, look at all the cool stuff in Seattle and Washington. Likely for things like outdoor areas, hiking, nature trails, maybe things about going out to the mountains and stuff. This is probably nice. But things have very much changed here in the Seattle area in the last 2-3 years. Seattle went from one of the biggest tourist destinations in the entire country to literally a shithole cesspool of crime. We have the lowest amount of police officers per person in any state in the United States. And in Seattle, they have had a massive outbreak of crime, vandalism, and issues that has not been able to put under control in the last 2 to 3 years. Businesses have decided to leave in droves to the point where tourism is down, business is down.
Oh, that means your real estate value is dropped to shit, huh?
Seattle has disintegrated. When I visited Seattle in 2014, it was a nice place. There was stuff to do everywhere. Everyone was friendly. There was almost no crime. Everything was nice. It's literally flipped on its head. And this is not me being political. This is factual. You can go look it up right now. That crime is insanely up, and it's just not a good place to go anymore. So what's sad is maybe eventually, if they turn it around and they make it a safer place again, I would maybe...
Nah, Phil is a big spender.
...be interested. What I would say, this book, Washington, Oregon,
Michael.
and Northwest, it covers more than just... In fact, this has Vancouver, Canada, and stuff like that in it that I'm looking. That could be kind of interesting, especially because like outdoorsy stuff. That's probably nice.
Does he
But
pull
for
it
the
out?
stuff
We'll
in
finish
Seattle
this
itself,
part and
I wouldn't
close
even
out
be
the stream
surprised
tonight.
If half the businesses listed in these books from 8 years ago don't exist anymore, because they probably went out of business in the last 2 years, and these probably wouldn't even serve as good guides anymore. Okay, read a page. Okay. A morning around Fremont. Start your picnic with an espresso at ETG.
Is he fucking reading from the tourist guides? Yep.
Cross at the crosswalk just outside the door at 35th Street, turning right to spy on the neon-adorned Army surplus missile at the 35th and Evanston Avenue North. Turn left onto Evanston and walk at block to PCC, an organic market where you can pick up a delicious carry-out lunch. There you go. So I'm going to save them. I think that maybe potentially someday I could get a use out of them. All right? I don't think today is the day.
Fuck you for doing
but I
this
think I'm going
to
to save these. And I mean, I would love. I mean, Kat and I talk about all the time. We would love to go to Seattle. We're like, damn. Do you read the news? Crime, business robbed and smashed. You know, people getting shot in downtown. It's like, oh my god, I don't want to go there. All right? Why the fuck do I?
You gonna move out of there, Phil, and have 3 mortgages?
I want to go there for it. It's a shame. It didn't used to be like that. All right? All right. So I'm going to keep these.
Philip
Burnell
is a man.
Put these down here. Okay. The zoo is safe. When are we going back? See, we would like to go to the zoo. But really, for us, the problem right now is Kat's job is all over the place with scheduling, so we don't really know what day.
What does his wife do for work? That she's an essential worker. I'm just curious. I don't need to know the specifics, where she works, any of that shit. Shut up.
She's going to have off, and we can't really plan. We would like to go by the end of the summer, but we don't know, when we're going to be able to. Okay. Derek, the reason the books aren't worn out is because I never really used them. I used them when we first moved here, and that was it. And I never really touched them. They just sat in the closet. Like I said, this closet is a black hole. Once something goes in here for storage, it like never comes out. It just stays in there forever. Okay? So what we got here...
What the fuck is that? Is that a kill
Even
kit?
More. Even more. There's some more down on the floor, but I'll get it later. This is all weatherproofing stuff for my air conditioners. And when I put in my air conditioners, I have to weatherproof the windows by taping them up and putting insulation in so that there's no air circulation through the...
I'd love to watch him do that. it probably looks like he's wrestling a bear when he's putting those air conditioners in.
Window, or else there's no point in having an air conditioner if it's open window. So that's all this shit is. And obviously I'm going to keep this because every year I need it. But what I'm going to do is actually put it in the bags now. And I'll put this somewhere where I know where it is rather than just crammed in.
Have a good night, Chris.
Save this, okay? All right. Shit.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay. And already, oh god. Already I can tell you my nose is starting to bother me from the dust in there. So I definitely got to take my allergy pill later. Remember I told you I'm going to take it when we eat dinner together. All right. I'm going to need it. My nose already is itching. We have over 700 people on the stream for this. We have over 700 people watching right now. We have 165 likes and climbing. A good amount of super chats. 4 new members today. $67 of tips. Thank you guys for your support. Again, remember, tips will be great today because I've had a series of very slow streams in the last week. Derek, I know. He says the class could get very...
Phil, like, you just are appreciative, man. Like, that's the thing. Oh, they've been so slow. Like, yesterday I got a $500 tip. Tonight's doing well, too. But am I expecting another $500 tip? Hell no. Just...
Very dusty. This closet is fucking ultra dust. It's gross. All right, let's continue. We got some interesting stuff right here. Well, not so much. We got more. This is double-sided foam sticky tape to hang stuff on the wall.
Why are you even showing it? Just throw it out and go to something that may be of value to... This is, like, you're showing, oh, look, I got Q-tips. Like, just show the shit that's interesting.
I'll just toss that on the floor. It rolled and hit my PS5. Great. What we have here... Perhaps my last remaining strategy guides. We have Final Fantasy III, because yes, the game was called Final Fantasy III back in the day in the United States. It was not called Final Fantasy VI as we call it today. So here's evidence that it used to be called something different. And yes, this is the original strategy guide from 1994. Copyright 1994
Jesus.
Infotainment World. 18 years old. Wait.
1994. You got 2004 is 10 years, 2014 is 20 years. That book is almost 30 years old, dude.
28 years old. Wait. 18 years old.
No, it's not. It's more than 18, Phil.
I can't figure it out. Is it 18 or 28? It's 28 years old, right? 94? Yeah, it's 28 years old. It's super old. But look how durable it is. It
Well, I
lasted
need
all these
strategy
years. I mean,
guides, too.
Pieces. It's still got the original sticker. I believe I bought this from Software Etc. The sticker doesn't say that, but I believe that's a Software Etc. sticker. $12.95 back in 1994. Inside, find out how to steal Terra from the Imperial fighters. Use Magitech weaponry to your advantage. Survive in both worlds and reach and defeat Kefka. Oh, those are important things, right? Look at all this. Look at the colors. See the colors? See the artwork?
Philip Renault,
Beautiful
man.
artwork. Screen grabs. Look at that. Look at Kefka. Look at that art. Look at that. Moogles. Look at this. Shadow and Interceptor the dog. Look at that. Beautiful.
I don't know how much more of this I could do. That's only 10 minutes. 17
The oldest
minutes.
thing I really ever saw saved.
5 new
in my
members
life.
tonight.
I
Holy
don't
shit.
have
Thank
anything older
you.
than this besides maybe an NES. We'll see if it's in there. But pretty cool, huh? And I used this a few years ago when I played Final Fantasy VI. I used this guide again. I will save this for the rest of my life. Final Fantasy III Player's Guide. There we go. That's getting saved. Do I remember buying it? I think so. I went to the mall. My parents, I got it at Software Etc. It was either Software Etc. or Babbage's. One of the two. They don't exist, of course. Okay.
Yeah, I
Again,
wonder if
airtight
that's
plastic
actually
bag, don't
worth
need it.
some money.
These are those old-style laminated pages. This is the good quality paper they used to have, and it's so good they don't stick. It's really good quality. As opposed to the shit today, that's all trash. This is really good quality. Okay. And I also have, very dusty. Oh, God, there's dust going everywhere.
Entitled, He's a Karen. Phil is without a doubt a Karen.
Oh, it's sticky. Oh, why is it sticky? The bottom is sticky. Ugh. Ugh. Why?
I still forget we're watching this slightly sped
Why
up.
is it sticky? What the hell? Why is that book sticky, dude? Ugh.
Even the way he does things is so exaggerated. I'm going to clean this. I'm Philip Burnell. I fapped.
Come on. That's gross. Ugh. Hopefully it's not sticky after I wipe it. Yuck. It's still sticky. Oh, come on. It's still sticky. You know what it is? It's the cover. They made the cover. This is disgusting. The whole cover is sticky as shit. They made the cover, all right, that weird rubberized
Oh shit, that's
feel to it.
crazy,
And
Morel.
when they did that, it
Thank you.
disintegrates over time, just
That's
like fucking
nuts.
plastic. Why do they make shit out of this? The whole thing is sticky as shit. Like, I can't, how do you fix that, right? I don't even know how you would fix that. And the thing is, look, the strategy guide is Fallout 4, it's pristine. Obviously, I would want to keep it if I ever play the game again, which you guys have actually asked me for recently. You said, would you play it again? I said, yeah. But why is the outside of it fucking sticky? Right? That's disgusting.
Philip Brunel is a man.
Yuck. Wicked Grounded a super chase. I know
It's
why,
meant to
she's
go
over.
on breasts, but Noza, what's
I'm pretty
good?
sure Rich from ReviewTechUSA does not just shoot sticky liquid all over my closet. I don't think he does that. I think, sadly...
What?
You know, they fucking make it out of gross shit. It's just, it is. The whole cover is, everywhere I touch is sticky. Why? Why is it, why do they make it like that? Why isn't it just like a laminated cover? Instead it gets sticky over time. It's disgusting. Right? There's no excuse for that. That it's like that. Look, when I even touch it. Why the fuck does it make a mark on the book? Look, it made a mark on the back of the book. You can see the line there. See it? Watch. Why does it do that? It's like they made it out of rubber or something and it disintegrates. This is so dumb because I like this guide.
There should be a join button. Unless you're on an iPhone, I think they don't let you do it.
I wanted to keep it. Look, here's a strategy guide from 1994. It's not sticky. It's pristine. It's nice. I've used it a million times, all right? It hasn't disintegrated in the least because it was made of quality materials. Here's a fucking stupid strategy guide from 2000.
Where is a full review on the Nintendo 64 system in 2022? I don't know. Like, that's the kind of shit you're going to occasionally see from me, like, on the other channel. I got surprises. Got musical surprises, too. It's all sticky. He hasn't, like, all right, dude, it's made from old shit.
The whole thing is sticky and disintegrating because they cheaped out because they're a bunch of fucking assholes. I'm getting upset.
I could tell, Phil. You're getting angry over a book,
I
Phil.
am because wrap grocery bag paper around. So now I have to make grocery bag book covers for my fucking Fallout 4 strategy guide because the idiots who manufactured it made out of cheap materials that are sticky over time.
Call him up, Phil. Rage.
I actually have to cover my books like I'm in school.
I was choked on my
So anyway, it's Fallout 4. And like I said, one day I'm going to play Fallout 4 again. I've only played it once when it was a new release. You guys have expressed the desire to see me play it again. In particular, we know that the next Fallout's in development, or will be soon. So, obviously I'm going to hold on to it, but I can't even touch it. It's completely sticky. Everywhere I touch, even on the edges here, it's sticky. Because of the way that they make it. They're a bunch of fucking assholes.
Water went down the wrong pipe.
Look. A map, I guess? A full...
No, you could be. You've been around for a long time. You could be a mod.
Pulled out map. Oh, this is cool. So, one of the rare times I was ever gifted a game. Okay, here it is.
Yeah, you were rarely gifted. It used to call out people. Oh, they got codes early. They're such sellouts. You've multiple times have done that.
Bethesda gifted me Fallout 4 for Xbox One. And this was their embargo letter to tell you when you could make content of it and all of that. From 2015. Yeah. There you go. The old embargo letter, 7 years
Philip
old.
Brunel is a man.
And then this was their notice. Thanks for being
Down
a
the wrong
fan.
fucking pipe.
Enjoy the game. So I put that in here. But that didn't come with this. This strategy guide I bought myself. Okay, to play the game. So I like the strategy guide. It has tons of content. Look, the pages are beautiful, full color. The strategy guide itself is a sticky, disintegrating piece of shit. Because
Yeah, you're going to see some interesting stuff on the other channel. It's not going to be often, but it's going to be
they
interesting.
cheaped out on the materials and made it of some crappy quality that gets sticky and disgusting over time. I guess because of humidity, I would think, right? So anyway, that's gross. But I'm saving it. So let's put that down here. And now, no exaggeration, I'm gonna go wash my fucking hands because they're sticky as shit from touching the strategy guide that disintegrates over time. Like, well, how dumb can they be that they fucking made it like that? What's the name of the company? I should actually read the name of the company, contact them. Like, you guys are a bunch of fucking assholes.
He really is going to do the Karen that I was joking. I was fucking joking. Goddamn seltzer went down the wrong pipe. Son of a tit.
All right, let me go wash my hands quick.
You're watching them quicker. Philip Brunel. Philip Burnell is fapping in the bathroom. He's beating his meat. Philip Burnell strokes his penis in the bathroom. Phil, this is sped up. Okay, good, Phil. Thank God.
My hands are clean. Let's continue. Let's see what else is in here. There's tons more. We're not even close to being done. Derek says he likes this. The reason this is there is that no one can ask me what I'm doing today. So what's Phil doing? I don't understand. It says it right there. No one can make any excuses. Okay.
With the face, it looks like you're getting fisted in the closet. What your channel needs, Rich, what it really needs is give it a shot. Is Matt Skull and his luscious thighs. I wish he was here for streams, to be honest with you. Serious. Oh my God, a fan box.
The Lasco 48-inch Max Air fan, tower fan, Bed Bath & Beyond. It's not in here. It's empty. You want to know why? Because it broke years ago.
Or I was just going to say because you used the fan. So why do you...
Okay, so this fan...
blows air.
One of... When I first moved here, okay?
He's going to tell a story about a fucking fan box. He's going to tell a story about a fan box.
I was told it doesn't get hot in the summer. I was told it's never really hot in the summer. It's not a big deal. The first summer when I moved here, because I moved here in June, by July, it was 95 degrees outside. The entire house was like an oven. I'm like, they lied to me. Fucking liars, right? So I ran out and bought a bunch of fans for the house. This was one of them. It was all right. It wasn't great. I would say it didn't move air, but certainly wasn't cool enough. You know, eventually I had to buy air conditioners for the home. But here we go. I threw out this fan years ago, broke. It stopped working, yet I still have the box. Why? Look how much space it takes up in my closet. Why do I have this? The answer is there is no good answer. I'm an idiot.
What did he ban?
Okay, so that's getting out of there. Well, going to recycle. Get that out of here. Okay. Next.
Try to relax your anus.
What the fuck is this? Okay, guys. I have no idea what this is.
Wow!
What the fuck is this? It feels like a yoga mat or something.
Guys, breaking news. I have a bag and I have no idea what's in it. Not a fucking clue. That's it. That's the stream. Thank you.
It is a yoga mat.
Oh,
we have to. Look at this.
Like I said, next week we're starting to do more structure shit on here. I'm probably gonna have like 2 streams where one I do news, any news I want, and then I'll do a night stream where it's more variety. Probably have guests on, and I'll just joke around, shoot the shit, and we'll do other stuff. But we may. My kids are here this weekend, and this is gold for all.
I apparently bought an expensive yoga mat at some point. Manduka? Look, how to love your new mat. Practice on your mat.
How to love your new mat. Tell me how to love your mat, Phil.
What the fuck? It's thick.
It's a thick mat. Love it. Love that thick mat, Phil.
I think this is like a good quality mat, yoga mat. It's thick. Yeah. How do I know it's expensive? Because it looks expensive and it's in its case. It has a carrying case, right? Made in Germany. The legendary Black Mat Pro, guaranteed for life, and it's a little frog. Look, a frog.
Oh, Christ. This fucking man. Philip Burnell is a man. I think I hit the applause button like 7 times quickly.
The Taj Mahal of yoga mats. Lasts forever. Comes with a lifetime guarantee. The best cushion cover and joint protection. Loved by teachers and students worldwide. Non-slip fabric-like substance. Provides unparalleled...
He's reading the label of a fucking yoga mat. Do you understand? He's reading the label of a yoga mat. This is meaningful content. This is meaningful fucking... You're a fucking terrible bird. Ricardo is going to take his place.
Grip. Mindful of earth emissions, free of manufacturing.
Snort.
I didn't even know I had this. When did I buy this? I don't remember at all. Here's
Phil is doing yoga. I want to see that. I want to see Phil doing yoga.
what I'm thinking. If you remember a decade, and by the way, I think I actually know.
Phil's just like,
I'm going to take a look. I think I see it. A decade ago, my back was really, really bad. Okay, a decade ago, I severely herniated disc in my lower back. Okay, and basically, I was looking for all kinds of things that I could do to help myself. I had a back stretching device that would physically stretch your body out and try to depressurize the disc.
yeah, I want to see him in yoga pants immediately. Yoga pants right now. Yoga pants.
Going to try using yoga. So I think I might have one night bought this and never ever used it. It doesn't look like I said, it's not even unpacked. So I think maybe I bought it when I lived in Connecticut and I moved and I had the intention that I was going to use it and I never did. Now,
DSP tries it.
now hold on one second here. I had no idea. I didn't know I had this. I had no idea. Brand new, unopened. Is this what I think it is?
Imagine we see some ass crack. I thought we were coming to the tail. We are in the tail end of this. I want to see Phil do that fucking position right now. Oh, God. 130 Matt, $70 guy worth more than this whole stream. Dude, Moral, what's going on?
I told you guys I had it. I had it. Yeah.
I didn't think there would be... I thought I would have gotten bored of this and moved on to something else. There's a lot of content here. I didn't think there would be. This, like I said, my kids are going to be here next week and I'm going to the other... So I'm going to have some higher production value surprises on the other channel too. But yeah, this is definitely going to be some good content.
So this is from over a decade ago. Again, when my back was really bad off when I lived in Connecticut, and I was looking desperately for ways to help it. This is not even opened. It's still sealed. Yeah, look. Not even opened. Sealed. So there you go. I had it.
Oh, Phil.
Here's the charts. Look.
Be a man like Phil.
Book. Here's a chart showing
Phil doing yoga needs to happen.
You can do. See, look. Catcher into Thunderbolt. Wow. So I bought it. When did I buy it? I can answer this. Wait.
Oh.
Maybe I can't. It looks like I ripped off the tag that used to be up there. This is the old. I mean, this is where I used to live. I don't. You know, that place hasn't even been mine in years. Aha. Date. May 1st, 2013. Yep. I bought it on May 1st, 2013. Oh my God. Do you know how much it costs? DDP Yoga? Do you have any idea how much this cost? $100.
You were big spending back then, Phil.
Damn. I paid $100 for DDP Yoga and never used it. Unopened. The DVDs aren't even opened. Okay? So that's what I must have done. I probably bought that. I bought the yoga mat. The intention of doing it, I just never got to it. I never did it. And then I ended up moving in 2014. Within a year or two of me moving and changing my lifestyle around, I didn't have the back issues anymore. And I don't. Like right now, I basically don't really have back issues anymore. Like if I go out one day and I do a lot of physical activity, like lifting shit, walking around with stuff, yes, then I'll get some pain and numbness. But almost never, ever do I get any kind of back pain anymore. So maybe one day I'll use it. Obviously, I'm not going to throw it out. Maybe one day I'll make use of this. I have a 10-year-old, completely unopened, high...
Now that is a stream that I would tune in for. DSP doing yoga. Sign me up now, but he'll never do it.
So maybe I will actually do something with this someday. Okay? So obviously I should keep it. I just got, you know, that's gonna probably go back to the corner. Here we go. I gotta start finding places to put this shit. Let's put this over here. Who knew I had that? Not me. Okay. Shaggy is to me $2. It sounds like you got some Scooby Goo all over that book. Zoinks. It's absolutely disgusting, Shaggy. How could you even say something like that? Why don't you go eat some Scooby snacks and leave us all alone? Okay. This was a good place to split the video, actually. So let's go ahead and split it. Here we go.
All right, guys. that was fun. But I had my fill. You got to realize I was streaming for a couple hours with Dave. Or yeah, it's a couple hours with David Jaffe too. So I'm gonna call it quits tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. Have a good evening. It's been grand. Thank you for all the support too. It's been awesome tonight. And if you want, get a Cameo. Link below in the description.